Roll up, line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show, bring that smoke over here. Yeah. Snap back low, ash on my sleeve. Whole crew lit, got tricks up the weed. Eyes half closed, still see it so clear. If you came for the quiet, wrong vibe in here. Posters on the wall, old heads nod, young bucks wildin', phones on racket. I cracked one joke, whole row went tears. Said pass that, homie, bring that smoke over here. Whoa. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show, bring that smoke over here. Roll up, roll up. Crowd so thick, can't see the stage, but I hear that roar. Feel the wave, lighter in the air, then 2, then 10. Some came strangers, leaving as friends. Jokes too real, truth too raw. Laugh so hard, tears might fall. I lean to the side, whisper in your ear. You ain't gotta hold back, bring that smoke over here. Smoke section, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show, bring that smoke over here. Roll up, hands up if you feel that vibe. Hands up, let the stress all slide. Hands up if you made it through the year. Hands up, bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show, bring that smoke over here. Roll up.
Welcome on in, man. Smoke session. I know it's been a while, but here to talk about the ass whooping last night. And boom, I really want you to pull up because Dubois got busy last night. Daniel Dubois got busy last night. Well, yesterday. Bills, what's good? What's good? What's good, Bills? Salute everybody in the building. Just getting everything set up, y'all. We're gonna run this one up. I was telling people, man, heavyweights is different. And every time that you think Daniel Dubois is about to fold and just hand it over and not be that guy, he always surprised you, man. I'm really starting to think that some of his losses, well, the ones that Usyk were, the second one, I think the stage was too big for him or he didn't train right, but he definitely showed up yesterday and got busy. He got busy yesterday, knocked down twice. I give it to Fabio Wardley. I said he tough. He tough as T-Tough at the $2 pig steak from Memphis, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. Man, listen. Yesterday just wasn't his day. The better man won. Daniel Dubois, new IBF champ. What is it? IBF WBO champ, if I'm not mistaken. Mick, what's going on, Mick?
What's up, Smoke? How are you, my man?
Same old man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm kicking in some of the fights and reflecting on it. Man, your boy T could have lost a lot of money to me with Callum Smith going to beat Morrell.
Oh man, you say you was gonna lose some money?
Nah, T could have lost a lot of money to me betting Morrell against Callum Smith. I'm gutted Callum Smith pulled it.
Oh man, what happened? Why he didn't fight Callum Smith?
Callum Smith said, well, he's injured, but look, Bivol's going to fight in Russia, and the WBO aren't sanctioning the fight in Russia because of the war, so they're probably going to strip him, and Callum Smith will be promoted.
Oh, that was a smart move then, huh?
That's what it looks like to me.
That was a smart move. They was playing chess the whole while.
Yeah, like when you think it, that first bid was cancelled and then redone and cancelled and redone. I think it was done about 4 times. I think he was just playing the long game, yeah.
Yeah, you think he wanted it. If he was gonna fight Morrell, he wanted to fight him for the belt. He knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think Morrell was the issue. I think it was the whole Bivol kind of situation, and like it's it's even more interesting that Bivol was on the Egypt card. No, it's moved to Russia a week later, and then suddenly Callum Smith pulls it.
Oh, that's the setup. Free Bills, what's going on, y'all?
Oh, guess who boots that?
Good.
Hey, let me ask y'all about this real quick, right? Because it's funny to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. This right here. You see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can somebody tell me about this? Because I'm looking, man. It's not looking good for the Cubans right about now. It's not looking good. Not looking well.
Well,
Especially with the top two.
That's what happened. That's what happened when you play with your food. Because if you watch the fight, David Morrell was in control of that fight the entire time, but he kept playing around. And then the last round, actually before the last round, he got caught with a big shot in the 9th round.
Oh yeah, he got clipped.
The last round. Yeah, the last round, he put himself in a corner and he got caught, and it was over. That's what happens when you play with your food.
Man,
Getting to a victory. It looked similar. It was similar to H2O. Where he was in control the entire time.
Let's address the elephant in the room, man. David Benavidez said something about him not wanting to take the test to the last minute, man. Is it the fact that he might have been on some shit, but now he can't be on some shit? Now is he suspect? Is there?
Could be.
Allegedly.
It could be. It could be David destroyed him. Everybody, I really think he thought he was gonna win that damn David Benavidez fight. He had been gassed that he could beat David Benavidez. And because maybe he exploded. Because I'm trying to figure out why you don't have Ronnie Shields,
man,
in your fucking corner.
That was another thing too. He left Ronnie Shields and went to Silas.
Well, you got what the fuck you deserve then for leaving Ronnie. That's how I feel. Fuck.
Hey, Smoke, you get my text?
Yeah. I'm gonna get to that, man. I done seen that a few times, man.
Yeah, man. Like, man, I just not seen it. I'm like, bud.
I seen that a few times, man. When they like now it's listen, man. Bud is gone like John Cena, bro. Like, so niggas can stop. Y'all niggas can stop. Gilly, you can stop. Wallow can stop. You know, my guy Dean, he think Bud coming back. Nah, I don't think he coming back.
Ain't coming back, but Bud ain't gonna tolerate that disrespect.
That's true.
You can beat a motherfucker ass and you ain't saying his name. Yeah.
Nah, I mean, Yeah, he still got that he think he got 1 foot in, 1 foot out because the competitiveness, but give it a year. He'll be good. He's gonna be like, man, you still calling for a guy that's retired that you could have fought, that you didn't fight, that you jumped into a whole nother sanctioning body, which is public record. So I'm not gonna feed into that one, bro. Like,
who you talking about? Who you talking about?
But that video,
motherfucking saying he would have ended Boots' career before it
yeah,
started.
that video of when Gilly, Bill, and Wallow, they talking to Bud on FaceTime, and like they end up pissing him off, and then they keep talking about Boots. I know he's tired of hearing that goddamn Boots shit, bro.
Yeah, I look at it where the situation just wasn't right for these two guys to get in the fight. Boots was Bud was looking to get big fights. Boots was looking to make his name known, and so it just didn't line up.
Nah, D-Free, you not made an excuse for Boots.
I'm not listening.
I gave you the opportunity.
No, I'm not listening to nobody.
No. I gave you the opportunity to fight me on Black Nine.
I'm not listening to nobody's opinions. I'm going by what the man said. I'm not listening to nobody's opinions. The guy that was going to make the fight.
You making an excuse for Boots. I say you making an excuse for Boots.
No, I'm not listening to nobody's opinions. I'm going according to what the guy that was trying to line the fight up. He said Jerome Boots and Boots and Bozy was up for the fight. They was ready to go. They said Bud was ready to go, but they couldn't come to terms. That's what he said. I'm not going by what nobody else said. I'm going by the guy that. You gotta ask him what the terms was. Hey, the money.
Man. No, they're gonna say they couldn't come to terms. They're gonna say they couldn't come to terms because they was sure.
Whatever you want to think, whatever you want to think is what you want to think. But the guy that was actually trying to make the fight.
Come on, D-Free. Come on. We all
talking about the bull.
Come on, D-Free. Come on, D-Free.
No.
Come on,
you
D-Free.
Can't say D-Free.
We all know our ABC.
You can't say D-Free nothing because
Nah, D-Free.
You gonna, man, you see Choppy, you gonna let him finish?
No, you gotta listen. Why you still talking? This is nonsense. This is what I'm saying. He said that. Judah's the one that said this. Judah said, I fight. He was down for the fight. They was ready to go. Bud was ready to go, but we couldn't come to terms. He said neither one of those guys ducked each other. It was just they couldn't come to terms. So Bud ended up getting the David Aberdeen fight. That's what Zab said. That's not what I said. I wasn't behind closed doors. You wasn't behind closed. Zab was. So this is what Zab said.
You driving?
Yeah, he driving.
Well, keep riding, because this is what you about to hear. Look, it don't matter what Zab say. Zab trying to be politically correct, so he don't get in the mix of messing up his money in the future. But he know what time it was. Boots had the fight. It was in his pocket, and he ain't won it. Come on, man. Quit playing, man. Everybody seen it. Everybody seen it.
Which one is you talking about? Which one is you talking about? Right before the
I'm talking about when motherfucking Bud wanted to be Boots to be the tune-up for motherfucking Aerosmith.
Yeah. And even What's-It-Called came out and said that he wasn't really trying to make that fight. He said other words, but what's his damn name? Espinoza, I think.
He said
at the time Boots was still with Showtime. At the time, Boots was still with Showtime. And when they tried to go to Boots to get the fight done, and Boots the team sent them to Espinoza, if I'm not mistaken, and the shit couldn't get done because Showtime not about to partner with BLK Prime.
You hear D-Free. That's why they couldn't come to terms.
So if Espinoza, it ain't got nothing to do with Boots and the team. I ain't saying Boots and Pump. I'm just saying shit couldn't come to terms. Shit couldn't come to terms, bro.
No, man. You the boxer. Come on, man. We giving these dudes like they got record deals or something, man. You the boxer, you know who you want to fight. But I tell you one thing, the motherfucking Rolls Royce of boxing ain't ducking nobody. But we ain't even gonna go there.
Fight neither.
Yeah,
he can't get a fight neither.
Company.
He ain't, and to tell you something else, he is ducking somebody because he ducked Gearsaw.
That's what he ducking.
He ducked Gearsaw. You know that shit.
Smoke, you always got some shit with you, man.
Come on, man. He ducked the hell out of Gearsaw.
Oh, Smoke, you got some shit with you, man.
Come on, man. That boy ducked the hell out of Gear. Listen, get rid of your mandatory, right? Then the IBF gonna give you a certain amount of time to make a championship fight or make the fight that you want before you gotta fight another mandatory. So
that's his mandatory.
Gearsaw, his mandatory, he went through all the paperwork, legality, said this, that, and the third. He got out of the damn Gearsaw fight. Gearsaw got to fight somebody else.
Now, I'm gonna hit him up.
Hold on, Mick. Hey, Mick.
Yeah.
You talk about Gearsaw?
Oh, my boy Shakram, the Wonder Boy.
See, I'm just telling you, man.
It's a completely strange thing with him because, like, he was supposed to fight Stanley Onis, and Stanley Onis fucking ducked him. Then he was supposed to fight Boots, and then that fight was made and his daughter died. And then, what's his name? But Stanley Onis and Boots paid him step aside money, and then he was supposed to fight Boots. They promoted Boots to the super champ, he vacated, and they let Ryan and Rolly fight for that regular belt. Now fucking Rolly's ducking him, and the WBA is going to shaft him because they're saying he's fighting Catterall for a regular belt. Well, that's what Eddie Hearn's saying. But on the WBA website, it just says final eliminator, no belt.
So,
right, they're shafting Gearsaw, man. And Rolly's ducking him. Rolly even tried to fight Devin, and Devin took Rolly at the back of it.
Sometimes when people start saying duck, man, what's good for the goose, good for the gander, man. You duck, he duck, they duck, we duck, everybody duck, man. According to people's terms. So if we sit down and the business can't be made, I don't think we duck. Now, if there's something in the clause that you want some other shit, but when your team is trying to make sure they get all their money, your promoters, they're trying to make sure they can get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the red tape come in at. Look how long it took for the Earl and Bud shit to happen.
You think that's what PBC doing with Devin Haney?
I don't know what Devin Haney's doing.
I'm talking about as far as Rolly trying to go with Devin Haney, and PBC was trying to get majority of the money.
They were trying to just get out the guy. They were just trying to get out the mandatory.
They not shelling out the bread neither, bro. Like PBC model ain't changing like that. You get what we estimate that you are worth to give you. That's what we give you up front. What we giving you on the back end, that's where you make your money at. That's where all PBC fighters made their damn money at. Is what it is. If a PBC boardroom made the fight, that's what happened. Or only time that shit ain't happen like that is mainly heavyweights and the Bud Earl shit when there was an outside entity saying we're gonna take care of this shit. We got the funding.
Yeah, and even Devin and he still didn't want to put money in it. So and they were looking at reports of Bill Haney saying he's got a $100 million deal, even though he's signed to the guy that owns the promotion, and he wouldn't give him $6 million to fight Rolly. Like
that's crazy. That shit don't make no sense, bro.
Exactly.
PBC has for Canelo. They have money for Canelo. They don't got $5 million for you, Dad, and back end money. They don't have that, or they don't think your worth is worth that because the last time you headlined, you and Ryan, y'all didn't do so well. Let's keep it a book.
So based off of your topic about Dubois, Dubois, who do you think he should face next though?
WBO mandate Tacoma.
Who?
Moses.
I don't know who. Maybe he gets a rematch.
With who? Usyk?
With Wardley.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Maybe.
So when Wardley beat, not Wardley. Atoma beat Franklin. The WBO made them mandatory, and it's going to be hard for him to get out of that.
So what y'all think about the Ali cat fighting Dubois?
Where Ali cat?
The motherfucker he from UK, whatever his name is.
You mean Moses Atama?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean
He is a mandatory.
yeah, but he I don't know, man.
You think that'll be a good fight for Moses?
I don't know if Moses is ready for that fight. I be truly
I
honest.
do. I mean, shit, you beat Dubois, that means you ready for damn Usyk.
But if you go in there and get knocked out by Dubois, you might not be the same.
You need to step your game up.
As you can see, a loss can fuck up certain people. David Morrell ain't been the same since he lost.
Yeah, but motherfucking Usyk got hit in the belly when his shorts all the way up to his nipples, and shit. You see what he did to Dubois?
That's a different. That dude different. Let's just
No, it ain't
weird. No, I'm saying he different. He not no regular damn fighter, bro. Usyk is different.
It's a messy situation because, like as you said, Wardley has that rematch clause, and Wardley will no fight Atoma because of fucking the Shakur and Keyshawn brother shit. So
yeah, they said they want to wait until they got belts or some shit.
And Moses and Wardley will never fight. They've already said that shit. So having Dubois as a champion, Frank Warren can keep it in his stable, putting Moses in with him, gets him a belt.
They in the same stable.
Yeah, Frank's got all the heavyweights, Caballero as well.
Yeah, Frank got all the heavyweights.
We get some information today. Shit, I didn't even know that. But shit, what about my boy Ben? You ain't heard nothing on him, Smoke?
He fight on the boots and the card.
Okay, I've been out the loop. I've been goddamn.
Nah, he's on the boots and the card. Him, Jahad Tucker, Emiliano Vargas. Nah, that card lit on the low. That card don't need no help.
And what's
that
the date
card
on
lit?
And what's
that card got everything you want to see on it.
What's the date on that?
June 27th. I think I'm trying to go.
All right. You trying to go? Where is it?
It's at the Barclays.
Oh, okay. What them tickets hitting on though?
Like some of the tickets is hitting a little bit. I'm gonna be up in the. I'm gonna be looking at the fight through the damn the mega screen. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I just spent a band getting this damn. Get the Jeep towed, parts, the labor, 900.
I already know.
900. So now I gotta I'm on straight grind mode. Or I was trying to go to work last night in the rain. Homie was like, nah, it's raining. I was like, so what? It's under the gas station.
Right. get my shit.
Or I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker in a tornado get my shit.
You know what I'm saying? You working outside, you know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be 5 hours a night, 5 hours, 200 tax-free, man. Hell yeah.
And hey man, it's good to be back, man. You know, I've been in my little goddamn cocoon, goddamn trying to turn into a butterfly.
Plus, Hey, look, man, y'all gotta start supporting the channel. I'm about to have another one. I've been doing dad shit.
What you need?
I'm about to have another one.
What you saying?
I'm about to have a baby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Boy, hey, I ain't
Commiserations.
Hey,
commiserations, Smoke Man.
I ain't even saying that because, hey, I feel you. Hey.
Nah, congratulations, bud.
Thank you. Yeah.
Them shit swimming slow as hell, but they come at a different time though. Shit, I know. All my kids like 5 years apart.
Oh shit!
They start swimming every 5 years.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. Oh man, it's a crazy story.
Yeah,
I'll tell it one day.
Just think you could put the StreamYard in the new kid's name.
Man,
yeah, I gotta find out the gender and all that next week. All right, I'm gonna put that right on the bottom. Put that right on the bottom and next to it, we'll have the Venmo and the goddamn Cash App.
You set your
Man.
PayPal up yet?
What a cash up at now? I'm finna see you $9, man.
It's right there.
How many years between your last child?
He right. He just turned 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the 9. I'm gonna send $9, man.
He'll definitely be 9. He'll be 9 by the time that one get here.
Hey, that's crazy work, bro. Somebody got to do it, man.
Oh well, yeah, he already 9. So you might as well go ahead and send 10 because he's 9.
I'm sending 9. Niggas,
He said I'm sending 9.
Goddamn.
Have you set your PayPal up yet?
My PayPal? No, I got to, man. Like
You don't have fucking Cash App or Zelle here.
I got to do Cash App, Zelle, Venmo. I be like, man, just like I thought everybody had Cash App, but then I had to think about it. Cash App be doing some crazy shit.
No,
I don't keep money on Cash.
Look. I'm gonna tell y'all the glitch. Do not connect Cash App to your bank, and you
That's
good.
the fact. Yeah. It's just
I be doing my little gambling thing, and I don't connect Cash App to my bank, and I haven't got a fee. I haven't got nothing. But once you connect it to your bank, that's when the issues start happening. I ain't got no card. I ain't got nothing. But yeah, you don't connect that shit.
Quit operations here. Just shut it down, yeah. No Cash App at all.
Man, yeah.
That's
T,
all
what's
right.
good, T? My partner Steven Roller J done pulled up in here.
What's up, T?
I don't know what that Free is in a fucked up spot, boy.
Yeah, Free.
Because I'm checking
somebody out.
I'm checking the time. Hold on, wait.
I like when Free come on here.
I'm checking my time to see how this shit going. And I'm pretty good over here with the connection. That's Free. He's spazzing out real quick. What up, T?
Yo, what's good?
What's going on, T, man?
What up, T?
Everything, man. What y'all boys up here talking about?
How about them
Y'all boys
ladies
up here talking about?
goddamn laying the egg last night?
Man, we talking about you know what, T? You said it wasn't time to talk about it then, but I'm gonna talk about it real quick right now. Morrell, a PBC hype job, or was his career rushed?
Rushed.
I know the answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling him a hype job, but they definitely rushed that boy. Definitely rushed. Then you kept him.
He's not even with the PBC no more, is he? I don't think he with the PBC no more.
Something like that.
Come on, man. We got this game, bro. We just need to pass it.
I won't call him a hype job because he ain't really got no hype like that. You know, like he ain't like Errol Belanga or no shit like that. You know what I mean? He ain't really have no hype.
I don't know. See, they was hyping it. Well, go ahead, man. But they was hyping the hell out that boy before.
He ain't really have like he wasn't really main event. Like he wasn't really main event cards and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he kind of felt like a prospect up until he won the title, right? Then he put him in there with David. Him and David about the same age, right? So I wouldn't even say I know who Jack Shelley is because I bet on overseas boxing all the time. You know what I mean? So I know who Jack Shelley is. But yeah, he laid the egg for sure though, bro. I won't call him a hype job though. Nah, like he didn't really have enough hype for me to be like, yeah, he a hype job. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody like you. Don't nobody like you. Like where was his hype coming from? You get what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody really pushing David Morrell like that. You know what I mean? He laid the egg for sure though.
Man,
he laid the egg for sure though.
Listen, I heard that boy name.
I would say this though, that's bad for David Benavidez too, because now you done had, one of your best wins, get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? By a guy that most people don't know. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Could kind of go both ways. That's why they was being like, oh man, That boy was a hype job. Like outside of the knockdown on David Benavidez, he lost every motherfucking round, convincingly. So
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm not
Maybe maybe you saying they're using the wrong word. Hype job. I think the wrong word. A bust, maybe he a bust. Maybe he a bust probably.
Let me
hype
ask a
job,
question.
like you gotta have hype for that. Like you know what I mean. Like Berlanga.
Let me ask a question. Let me ask you a question.
Could be a hype job.
What fight did he win to make you think he was good?
I didn't.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Like he was more of a prospect than anything in the thing.
Listen, y'all were trying to damn.
He a bust. Like Shell, you own something. Like that's basically what I'm saying, Shell. Like he was more of a bust, like a busted prospect than the hype job. You know what I mean?
Now, Smoke can tell you. I've been telling Smoke since I know him. Haven't I, Smoke? That dude ain't what you think he is, because he ain't fought shit.
Listen though.
He fought 6 forklift drivers and 5 warehouse workers before he fought David Benavidez.
I'm trying to tell y'all that I done figured out the algorithm, right? And I got to shoot bullshit.
Unless you mean
like the first hour.
Unless you mean how long, Pop? Unless you mean like coming from the amateurs to the pros, then I get what you're saying. Yeah. No, he's an like he's literally he's one of the best amateurs ever. If you checking like his resume, like the shit he did, like.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
If you saying that, then maybe I guess right.
You gotta understand this. Maybe. You gotta understand this. Mm-hmm. You remember a dude named Tyrell Biggs?
Yep.
Tyrell Biggs was one of the best amateurs we had in America, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
What are you doing in the pros?
Nothing.
Henry Tillman, gold medalist, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing in the pros?
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Sheldon. You gotta chill out with
Mark Breland, one of the greatest amateurs.
Hey, don't do breathing like that.
Ever.
Don't do breathing like that. Breland became a champ, motherfucker. Hey, Sheldon, Breland became a champ.
Let me finish.
Hey,
Mark Breland was an average pro. He won the title twice, but he wasn't more than average. Some people, what I'm saying is, some people can translate the amateurs to the pros well. Some people can't. David Morrell can't do it.
Man, hold on.
Doesn't matter what he did in the amateurs. In the pros, he's Garbaggio.
See, you're doing too much, right? Because you want to.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, but
he's not very good.
See, this is the problem right now. If you try to kill the fucking argument in 30 minutes, what the fuck we gonna talk about the rest of the damn show? You can't do that.
We can talk about how. We can talk about how Daniel Dubois fooled us all. We can talk about that.
No,
we all got fooled.
No,
because we thought Dubois was gonna get knocked the fuck out.
No.
And Dubois went in there and bullied the shit out that dude.
No. I'm not even gonna let you do that. Because 1, you're 30 minutes late. 2, I told motherfuckers that I told everybody on every panel, hey, every time you think Daniel Dubois is gonna fade into the shadow round, so I don't know about this fight because it's heavyweights. Wardley don't got no real. That's how I felt. I felt like he was a volume puncher and he tough as shit. I said that boy tough as the goddamn Tennessee $2 goddamn. That motherfucker tough.
Yeah,
but motherfucking Daniel Dubois is a big fucking puncher and he's the better boxer. And me and T was like, as that shit go on, something can happen. So we gonna get to that, but we not just gonna run over. There's no.
I don't care about
the show. Stop trying to kill the show in the first 3 minutes you up here, Mr. Show.
Hey, now
figure out the pattern.
I don't understand. What I don't understand.
Me and Sheldon basically saying the same.
Yeah, I'll let you do it, but I gotta ask this. Smoke, why are you trying to explain away this nigga not being what you thought he was?
I didn't.
That's all I'm
saying. He was. Listen, the title is not what I'm thinking. The title is to get motherfuckers over here. Now, go. That's what that is. Go ahead, T. That's what the title is. I know what it is. The boy career was rushed. You know what I'm saying? They pushed him way too fast. And then with the damn internet jump push,
they gave him 12 layups. How the fuck did they push him fast? They gave him 11 layups.
You need a dunk before you trying to damn get in the big league. You ain't dunked on nobody, but you trying to goddamn jump out here.
That's my point. So if you want to just kill it, You know what?
But let me ask you a question though. Let me ask my man a question though. Did you jump out the window too and say he was gonna be there? Was you one of the people who jumped out the window too?
No, none of. Listen, no. You asked one question. Are we gonna answer that one later? Go ahead, T. No. Go ahead, T.
I forgot what the hell I was talking about.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's the shit I be talking about.
No, y'all, you niggas is bad. Because y'all niggas jumped out the window when David Morrell and thought he was this, that, and third. And I've been telling y'all for a year that nigga wasn't shit. And now you did.
Nobody has came up.
You think he was rushed? You think he was rushed?
Nobody came up.
But I was saying, like, you gotta have. What I was saying, y'all, like, he didn't really have a lot of hype. Is what I'm saying. You know, hype job may not be the right. I think bust is the word. Y'all know a bust. Like I'll give y'all another one. Like Duke Reagan, right? Duke Reagan, right? Like not a hype job, but he a bust because he didn't really have no hype. You get what I'm saying? Like
that's even worse. That's
that ain't the same, T.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
That ain't the same, T.
No, it's worse.
Why is it not the same?
What you mean? What you mean, Bill? What you mean, Bill?
Hold on.
What you mean, Bill?
Why is it not the same? Tell me why it's not the same.
What you mean, Bill?
Because after what 13 fights he fought David Benavidez, so they thought he was ready, man. This ain't no Raiders Russell type shit. This is motherfucker. We think you ready. And he fought good against David Benavidez. So even in a loss, they thought he still was right there.
But like the guy wasn't like an elite amateur. He wasn't like an Olympic champion or even a medalist at the Olympics. Like Billy Hutchison beat the shit out of him. Right.
I'm just saying, how can you? They said that he fought good, Mick. They said he fought good, but he lost every fucking round. So how did he fight good?
He lost every round against who?
He lost every round of David Benavidez except for the round he knocked him down in. He lost every fucking round. So how did he fight good?
He did. He ain't lose every round.
He did.
He lost majority of them.
He lost every round except the one that he dropped.
I'm proud of y'all, man. This is
that dude. We told y'all that dude wasn't shit. Y'all wasn't out the and said he was good.
Man, dudes are just lucky that Callum Smith pulled it. I'd have paid all their money over them.
Callum Smith was gonna knock his fucking head off. He's lucky Callum Smith got hurt. Because Callum Smith was gonna knock his head off.
I'm gonna tell you something real.
So let me
quick.
in that aspect. So I'm gonna have to go to Tank. We always try to motherfucking at certain fighters. We go full-fledged telling the truth. Okay, when Tank fought Roach, how many rounds did he win?
4, if that.
Dang. Okay.
4, if that. And 4 is being generous. Tank got his ass whooped.
Hey, look at Smoke. Smoke, I'm drinking too, man. Hey, they say 4 if generous. What you think?
That's being generous.
What you think, Mick?
Where we going with it, Bills? I'm trying to see where you get, where we going with it.
Tie it up, man. Is it either we fans or we biased to certain fighters? That's all I'm saying.
I was trying to finish. I was trying to get out what I was saying about.
Go ahead, T.
I don't think he a hype job, right? Because he never really he wasn't really like a headline kind of fighter, right? He wasn't really like headline. I mean, he headlined with David, but that was David headline, right? You know what I mean? But I was like, he more of a busted prospect. Like he was still kind of like a prospect. Even when you think about it, even when him and David fought, you got to think neither of those guys really had huge fights at that point. Right? Was with Benavidez, was that before or after Caleb, right? Was Morrell before Caleb or after Caleb?
That was out.
Morrell was after Caleb Plant.
Morrell was after Caleb.
Listen, man. What's good to the panel?
Caleb. Okay, so yeah, he had Caleb and he had Morrell, right? At that time, right? He had Caleb and he had Morrell at that time, right? So neither
Yeah, Boo Boo
they both was kind of around they both are kind of around the same age. Like they both kind of sort of, even though they've been champ, even though David was champ a long time ago, they both just really getting out of that. Well, David for sure has gotten out of that prospect level, come up type fighter, right? Stacking these wins. Caleb Plant win, David Morrell win, Zerto win, right? He's an established champ, pound for pound kind of fighter. Morrell, he was supposed to be on that trajectory, right? But he never really had the push that David had. If David fell off, right, I would have considered David a hype job, right? If he had fucked up like that, right? That's a hype job to me because he had hype. He had a push. Morrell really didn't have that, you know, that David Benavidez push like that. He a busted prospect, right? If Tiger Johnson happened to lose,
the momentum was the same when
if Tiger Johnson happened to lose, right? Lose a couple, like busted. No, if he lose twice, he lost twice at this point. He a bust. I won't call him a hype job. He a bust though. You know, he a bust. I won't call him a hype job though.
But see,
Edward Berlanga, I think, could be considered a hype job.
Wait.
You know what I mean? Because what has look, hear me out.
All right.
I'm gonna bring it on home for y'all. Then I'm gonna let y'all cook. Edward Berlanga had many opportunities to be great, many title shots, many chances to be. He failed all of them. Morrell really only fought David Benavidez. You get what I'm saying? He won main event. Berlanga was main event. Berlanga had fucking commercials and ad runs, and he hang with Terror Squad, and everybody know. You get what I mean? That's a hype job to me, in a sense.
Well, let me ask you something.
But
Morrell was a busted.
Berlanga was good though. But nobody ever thought Berlanga was good.
They was pushing Berlanga like he was though. Sheldon. They was pushing him like he was though. That's what I'm saying. They hyping him up like he was.
But all of us that really watch the sport, all of us that really watch the sport and watch boxing knew that dude ain't shit.
That right. Hype, Sheldon. That's what I'm talking about. The hype of him. They pushed him to us. They hyped him up. They put him in front of us. You know what I mean?
So you saying that Morrell had the same momentum as David Benavidez at the same time they fought?
No, he didn't. He never had that kind of momentum. That's what I'm saying. Bills. He never had that kind of momentum. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hey man,
you know what I'm saying?
It's your boy.
This is what I'm trying to say. What's up, Bo? This is what I want to say, right? David Morrell, the reason why T called him a bust is because the performance up right before he fought David Benavidez and when he got knocked out this weekend, right?
He was Sean McCann. My bad. Go ahead.
He was Sean McCann.
He only lost twice. He's only lost twice.
He was Sean McCann. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? He was Sean McCann.
So, like, he only got 2 losses, but it's how you look in those damn 4 fights. So you 2-2 when you step it up.
Listen.
That's why. Go ahead, Bo, because I got something for you too. Yeah, that's something for you too.
You don't got nothing for me.
Because I remember how you talk about your boy Daniel Dubois.
Yeah, I was about to go ahead and I was about to acknowledge that. So
boom.
Everyone in the chat acknowledge me. You hear me? I'm on my Roman Reigns shit right now, man. Listen, man. What I'm here to say is I was dead fucking wrong. I was childish. That nigga do booty, still do booty. I'm proud of that nigga though. He looked good. There's just the 2 knockdowns is why we call you do booty. You always fall on your fucking ass. I don't understand it, but
true.
You walked away victorious, and I'm happy for you. Now I just want to touch on something with Morrell. Hey, fighters, pay attention and hear me out. This is what happens when you decide to drink during camp and you decide to be around the Cuban and all the Puerto Ricans and all the little bitches and think that in boxing anything can happen. That shit is real. So for the young guys that be out here watching, take the shit serious and stop doing what you want to do because you fighting somebody that don't nobody know or don't nobody ain't heard of. This is notes right here. Take the motherfucking notes and take every fight serious. That's all I got, man. Shout out the chat, shout out the panel, and everybody else, man. What's good, man?
Nah. Oh, wait.
Break that down. What you talking about? Like
exactly. And honestly, y'all.
You want me to
Man,
break down Morrell?
No, you saying he was like drinking during camp, out there partying and shit during?
Yes, this is what happens when you in camp doing what the fuck you want because you think you fighting a nobody, underestimating
okay.
your opponent.
Oh, okay.
This is what happens. You
Yeah.
get on that AB shit and you get AB timing.
Hey, man.
You feel me?
Yeah. When y'all niggas boxing, go into the DARE program, niggas.
Man, zip your pants up. Tell them bitches no. You got a check to go get. Come on, man.
Hey.
Pussy ain't that damn good.
Hey man, his
Yeah.
name ain't, hey listen, his name ain't Boom Boom for a reason. That nigga came in dropping Word.
Boom,
Down,
boom,
like, I ain't know
boom,
that nigga
boom,
was chilling
boom.
and partying doing
Word. This nigga came in here dropping bombs. Like we ain't know. Oh, so that's why you got your ass booked, because you out here
Yeah.
drinking and smoking like me.
How y'all not seeing these videos on Instagram
box.
of this nigga out in Puerto Rico drunk? How y'all
Hey,
not
look.
seeing the videos? Am I the
Hey,
only
look,
one?
I don't.
He be drinking for sure.
Hey, listen, I
He be
don't
drinking for
box.
sure.
What are you talking about? Hold on, what are you talking about?
Shoot. I don't box.
Morrell.
Like the pressure's very
David
crazy.
Morrell a fly guy, bro. Now he a fly guy, bro. David Morrell a fly guy. Nigga rock chains and shit. He rock Gucci,
Y'all
Louis.
talking about
He a fly guy.
wait.
Nigga
Y'all
was
you
faded
niggas,
too.
He be out,
hold on.
He be
Now
out.
you niggas is trying to explain away him getting his ass whooped because he was drinking?
Yes, he
man,
drinks
got
during
hit with a
camp.
fly
He was
swatter,
just
man.
drunk.
Hold on, Sheldon, Sheldon. Sheldon. He didn't get his ass whooped, bro. Let's set the record straight real quick, because I think it's a misconception of what actually happened. He was whooping bro ass the whole fight and got knocked out at the end. That's what happened. That's what happened, y'all. He wasn't getting his ass whooped.
Listen to me. When you get stopped and slumped against the ropes and you sleep and the ref got to save you, you got your ass whooped.
Yeah. Now he didn't though, Sheldon. If you watch the
I
fight,
don't give a
Sheldon,
goddamn what
didn't,
you
though.
did in rounds 1 through 9. In round 10, you got your motherfucking ass whooped.
Nah, Sheldon, no.
One
Sheldon,
through-
I got the term for that. I got the term for that. The term for that is, you didn't get your ass whooped. What happened was
you got caught slipping.
You got fucked up. That's what happened.
Okay, what happened against the Russian?
You got caught slipping.
Wait. Stop.
Listen.
No. What happened against the Russian that he won the fight, but he got his ass whooped all around the ring? What happened in that fight?
The nigga, Morrell wasn't winning that fight. Morrell was not winning that fight. Morrell was losing that fight the entire time.
I don't know if he was losing the fight. I don't
Nah.
know. I watched
Now he was winning. Go look at the scorecard. Go look at the scorecard.
Fuck no. Y'all gotta go watch that. Y'all gotta go watch
Go look
that.
at the
Y'all gotta go
scorecard.
watch that. He was getting beat the fuck up, man.
I watched it, bro. I bet on, bro. I'm an avid gambler. Believe me. I know. I was watching Vegas odds and everything. I was watching Vegas odds and everything. I know exactly what happened.
Talking about that fight.
I know exactly what happened.
Smoke, what happened in the fight he won, the last fight against the Russian, where he got his ass whooped all around the ring from pillar to post? What happened in that fight?
Listen,
that Russian whooped his ass. Yeah, that Russian whooped his ass.
Here's the thing to me. I say shit, and I'll be hoping y'all catch on, and you don't. I said the reason why T is calling him a bus. See, listen to hear, not respond. The reason why T called him a bus in his last 4 fights, he went 2-2, but it's the way he looked in his last 4 fights is why you calling him a bus.
Smoke.
That's why I had no problem asking, was he a hype job or was his career rush?
Man, that nigga is a hype job.
Smoke.
I'm not saying he's a hype job. What I'm saying is he was never as good as y'all made the nigga out to be. He was never that good.
Hold on, one at a time. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I want everybody to.
What you say, a champion? What do you say?
It seemed like
he was a regular champion. He was not a full champion. He was a regular champion. He never had a whole world title. He was WBA regular. What the fuck? That nigga was an interim and a regular. That nigga was not world caliber champion. No.
I just think
he's telling what my man says the truth.
And that's why he can't be a hype job, because he ain't have no hype.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he can't be, because he ain't have no hype.
We didn't know David Morrell until PBC start fucking milking his name. That nigga's a nobody. He don't put asses in the seats.
No, but hey, look.
Stop playing. He don't sell tickets. Stop playing.
Facts.
What the fuck? Who is David Morrell before? How about this? How about this? And I'm gonna shut up. This is what I'll shut up to. Who was David Morrell before he fought David Benavidez?
David Morrell.
Hey, how
Name
many
5
main
fights.
event
Name the
fights did
5
he
fights.
have
Name the
before
5
David
fights.
Benavidez?
Name the 5 fights he had before
How
He had
many
David.
3 or
main
4
event
of
fights
them.
did he have before
He
David
had 3 or
Benavidez?
4 of them.
I'll
He
go
had
on
3 or
mute.
4 of them in Minnesota when they only got 40,
Yeah,
4,500 people.
who
Exactly.
was
Name
they,
the
Sheldon?
5 fights
Against who,
before
Sheldon?
David. Who did he fight
I
before
don't know them
David?
dudes.
Who did he
Against
fight
who?
before David? Niggas can't say that.
Right,
Niggas that
right.
work from Target.
Come
Niggas
on,
that
bro.
work
They
at Target.
We don't
connected
know
him
no
to
fucking
David
Morrell for real.
Benavidez. They
He had
connected him
main
to
events
David
against people
That's
who
what
work
I'm
at Target.
saying. That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
they boxing.
Yeah.
Hey, and boxing's so fucked up because it's the promoters that go and milk a nigga like Morrell who not shit, who not even nothing, who can't sell, who can't even promote himself on Instagram. Come
Drop
on,
the
bro.
bomb. Drop the
This
bomb.
nigga's a clown.
Like,
Drop the bomb.
that's
He had no hype.
probably a bit.
Oh,
He had no
fucking
That's
hype.
Mickey. And Mickey's on the panel, eh?
like that's a bit. I think
What up,
that's a bit
Fun
hard
Truck?
for
What up,
Mario.
Fun Truck? What's
What's
going
up?
on, man?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
What
What's
up,
good
Fat
with you?
Truck?
I had
What up, Truck?
Dubois. I had the stoppage. I did not get the round correct, but Dubois put a generational ass whooping on
We're talking
Wardley.
about
I
Mario.
had
I
Dubois
know.
for a 10th round stoppage.
All right. David Morrell. Listen, David Morrell. This guy, when he got, that was a funky looking stoppage. I guess I rewatched the replay a couple times, dude. He just kind of slumped over, bro. I don't know if it was the right or the left that got him, that knocked him out. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but
Yeah, we saw it. I
He
mean,
went
I
to
don't
sleep.
really think it mattered though. Fun Truck, be truthfully honest with you.
well, I didn't watch the fight, so I can't really comment
He went to
on it too
sleep.
much.
Nah,
Yeah.
I know I watched it. Like the way he got caught, he was out. It didn't matter which hand it
He
was. I'm
got
truthfully honest
He
with you.
went to
folded,
sleep.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to
Yeah.
He
sleep.
went to
Hey
sleep.
man,
Fucked up over
hey
there.
man, can I hit on a few subjects for us?
Go
Can I just
ahead.
touch
Go
on a
ahead.
few?
Go ahead. Hurry up.
I feel like
Prayer
my
for life
internet.
was good, bro. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Like H Money, like I'll be real with you. H Money was pushing
Well, I
Jesus
got a
What?
Christ. He
question.
was pushing that boy. Jesus Christ, bro. Like you can just hear it sometimes. You're like, let me see what he's talking about. It'd be David Morrell. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, I guess he seen something, and then it became Iglesias. But the only reason, like, I used to be like, dang, like, and then the push, and I was like, do y'all people really fucking think that this guy, like, I'm no disrespect, but he's fighting in Minnesota? That's not a fucking fight time. So he's fighting in Minnesota. So you throwing a bunch of guys they coming up from the border and all this type of shit. Some bar, like he fighting ballroom, bro. I'm like, yo, these guys can't fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, y'all think this guy is really ready for a fucking protege since birth, basically? You think he got something to do? He can fuck with Dave Benavidez. All right, y'all want to push this fight? Like, I was on a bunch of Mexican channel and got hate for a bunch of shit, bro. Like, I'm like, I can't even tell
This
you.
is Hey
But
Smoke, can I ask you something?
go ahead.
All right, so listen, why is it that nobody can name 5 fights before the David Benavidez fight that David Morrell had? Why is it?
Can I
Without looking this shit up, off the top of your head, why can't nobody name 5 fights that David Morrell had without looking that shit up?
So can I just add in there that, like, you did say it was a regular belt and that, but wasn't that in his third fight? And he like had defended it 8 or 9 times, and then moved up for a regular belt versus an interim belt.
See, there you
Yeah.
go.
So
That's why I
Morrell,
say.
that's basically like with Tank done. Tank only ever had regular belts, but
That's why I asked the question. I don't have no problem asking the question. Either he was pushed early, or he was a hype job, but Tito's bust in there. So it's I mean, it's a question to ask because he's 2-2 in his
Well,
last 4 fights. But what's his record? Let me check his record real fast.
He 12-2. He 12-2. He 12-2,
12.
9 knockouts.
9 knockouts, and we got bust, hype job, overrated, and like at the end of the day, nobody's even being like, yo, did they just rush him?
well,
Okay,
Smokey.
T, you said he's 12-2 with 9
I don't
knockouts.
think he was popular enough. I don't think he was popular enough to be even considered a hype job. Know what I'm
He
saying?
was only
That's
popular
why I
on
call him a
YouTube.
book.
T,
He was only
can
popular
you
on
tell these
YouTube.
niggas?
Yeah,
Can you
Now,
tell these niggas? Can you tell these niggas in the
enough
chat
to
what you
be.
told me about David Morrell, T? Please, can you go ahead and tell
I can
everybody what
tell
you
you,
told me?
I can tell you defended that belt more times than Manny Pacquiao ever defended any
What
belt.
happened? What I say about Dave? I said, boom. I said a lot of shit, bro.
So never title
Remember when
defenses
you
than Manny
said?
Pacquiao.
Remember when you said David Morrell only has a name because he fought David Benavidez. Did you or did you not say that here live and direct on this show?
Yeah, that's the truth. What's wrong with that?
His name grew. Yeah, his name grew because of David for sure.
Thank you. That's what you exactly said. The nigga name grew because of David. David Morrell is not good.
So let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this.
He's not somebody that they was like, oh,
I don't think. Look, I say this, y'all, and you said it, Boom. Like you kind of lose. I don't think that is he's not good, bro. Like he's undisciplined.
He's not good.
He played too much, bro. He played too much.
He's not good.
Too much, bro.
He's not good.
He drinks.
You don't remember none of them dudes.
He loves liquor.
And the dudes you remember, and the dude that you do know that he fought beat his ass. And the other dudes you don't even know they fucking that. That dude is not good.
He loves liquor. He loves liquor.
He fought one of my friends actually. He fought one of my friends actually. Y'all killing his opponent. He fought one of my homeboys.
I want to say that, like, this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say, right?
Shout out Luntez Fox, man. Shout out Luntez Fox.
The way that Boom,
Michael Fox, big brother,
because Boom, Boom come from that damn, he come from that damn
Camacho.
He come from that Nebraska gym, so he don't that's not.
He ain't playing that shit. He ain't playing.
Yeah, so it's a different. So he like, nigga, especially if you drinking in camp. Like, all right, nigga, you drinking when you in camp, but like in camp, like on some, like, cause I'll be real with you, man. When motherfucker told me he got a call that AB drinking in the goddamn and in between rounds.
He undisciplined. Like Morrell is. I don't think that he trash. Sheldon saying he garbage. I don't think that he garbage.
Let me say this.
I think he undisciplined.
Let me say this.
I diss him because
he may be.
I diss him because he picks up.
He may be more athletic than skilled. Right. Hold on. He may be more athlete than skilled than I thought. Right. He may be more athletic than skilled than I thought. Right. But I don't think he trash. I just think he hella undisciplined. He plays too much.
Let me say something to you. And I want y'all to hear me. Let me say this to you. If he was drinking or he wasn't drinking,
he was.
The results would have been the same.
Video proof of it on Instagram.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, drinking don't matter. If he was drinking or if he wasn't drinking, the results would have been the same. He's not very good, no matter what he does.
Oh yeah, you're right. 110. Because he doesn't train hard enough to care. He doesn't. The nigga got more bitches than he got fucking belts. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he got hoes. I fuck with Morrell. He do. I fuck with Morrell. He do. He be turned. Yeah, he do be turned. Boom ain't lying though. He be turned though. Morrell be turned.
Come on, bro. I'm not even being funny. I got more amateur titles than I fuck females. Come on, bro. These niggas is out here wilding.
He ain't lying about Morrell though. Yeah, Morrell undisciplined. He is undisciplined for sure.
He got bitches. He got mad bitches. Go look at this nigga Instagram comments. Stop playing. They love David Morrell.
Yes, he do.
Look,
but like that's why I said what I said, bro. And
but you gotta think, bro. He from Cuba, bro. He came over here, bro. He got some money. He lost his goddamn mind. You know what I mean? Being from Cuba in that system, coming over here, bro. He you know what I mean? It's a culture shock.
Come on, bro. Y'all know
culture shock.
Y'all know Cubans gonna turn the fuck up.
It's a culture shock, man.
On some real shit, man. I definitely say this.
Y'all know Cubans gonna turn the fuck up and drink till they can't drink, nigga. Like that's
what I do like David. I like David Morrell. I like that. I didn't think he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. Yes, I did. Didn't nobody call it. Call it shit. We can't act like we.
You like his personality.
Saw that shit coming.
You like his personality.
Yeah, I do. That's what it is. But I do. Yo. I like knowing people be human sometimes. I like when people show they human.
He can't fight for shit.
I like when people show their human side. You know what I mean?
I will say that. I will say he gave David Benavidez.
How did he give David Benavidez one of his best fights when he lost every fucking round?
Because he showed more grit, bro. David Benavidez got hit more in that fight than any. Like
he lost every fucking round. What do you mean grit?
You lose every round and still be hitting a motherfucker. That's the judge's opinion, bro. That's the judge's opinion.
Okay, so what happened? What happened against the Russian dude the fight after that? What happened to the Russian dude after the fight? He won that fight. What happened with the Russian dude?
Katiev.
What happened with the Katiev dude?
Hold on.
Katiev.
Oh, hold on, real quick, like, cause the chat's on fire too. Like respect to the chat going on in this motherfucker. Hey, listen,
still got his brains beat in.
Ask a question, like, hey, yo, if you get a question, like just get an answer, man, because Bro, we got a lot to talk about, bro. Like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I'm asking what happened
And
in the fight.
Sidebar, y'all. Sidebar. Y'all see how
I'm
boxing.
asking what happened in the
Y'all
fight
see how
after
boxing.
being beat in. When he got his fucking brains beat in. He still won the fight, but he got his fucking brains beat in. That Russian kicked his ass.
Y'all see how boxing. Y'all see how boxing always better after a big upset. That's crazy, huh? But that's boxing though.
And we got two of them. We got two of them because a lot of people.
What was that upset?
Bro, a lot of people thought that
kind of sorta
that
kind of sorta, yeah.
Wardley winning that fight.
Yeah, a lot of people pick Wardley. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. And what did he do? What did Daniel Dubois do? The quitter.
He bullied that dude. He went in there and bullied him. Daniel Dubois went in there and manhandled that dude. He bullied him.
Generational ass whipping, bro. He changed his face. That guy has the fucking brain bleed, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, Fun Truck put the right trainers on this morning. Well done, Fun Truck.
Man, I'm having fun with boxing, bro. Like, I mean, listen,
that shit
we're
was nasty.
human, and like I know right from wrong and what you should do and should not do, but when it's absolutely legal and I can watch it.
Hey Mick, let me ask you a question. Being from across the pond, let me ask you a question, Mick. When should they have stopped? What round should they have stopped that fighting?
Well.
I know what he's gonna answer, Shelton. I already know what he's gonna answer. He's gonna say the fight should not have. He said the fight should not have been stopped. What are you gonna say, Mick?
No, I'm gonna say 4 more minutes, but 3 rounds before.
No, that fight should have been stopped around the 8th round. I think the 8th round they should stop it.
Yo, I'll be real with you. I was looking at him. I was like, I was going between he a tough son of a bitch, not a tough son of a bitch, but he a tough son of a bitch, or his team don't care about him like that.
Now, he'll never be what he was. After that ass whooping yesterday, I guarantee you, anybody on this panel, I guarantee you, after that ass whooping yesterday, he will never be what he was ever again.
Was that a war or was that a ass whooping? One-sided ass whooping.
That was a one-sided ass whooping, truck. That was a one-sided ass whooping.
Once the boys figured him out, it was quicksand. Once the boys figured him out, it was quicksand.
I think he was terrified of the power.
See, I gotta drop some smoke on that. That nigga said quicksand. It was as a fact he couldn't get.
Nah, that's the real thing. That's the real thing.
He couldn't fucking get away after that. Everything Dubois threw, bro. His eye was fucked. This eye closed. This one bruised. He bleeding from up here. He bleeding out his nose. His mouth.
And you know what?
The difference was, bro. You got football, my nigga.
And you know what? He never done Fun Truck.
Wardley is a fighter. Wardley is a fighter. The boy is a real boxer. It's a difference. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Hey, Fun Truck, wherever you at, you going in and out. You going in and out. You going in and out, Fun Truck. I don't know where
Wardley is a fighter. The boys is a boxer. He a real boxer. That was the difference. I was saying the boys is the better boxer. You know what I mean? And it showed because the boys, like the thing about the boys, nigga, the boys got a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. You know, that dude can fight, bro. He can box. His IQ is high.
I mean, his
IQ is high, bro.
He's technical, amateur.
Right.
Like he's been in the training program. What
you could never, like Paul said, you can never really count him out. Like you can't count him out.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I mean, what is fighting on the current fucking like a charity event 20 fights ago?
Every time you try to count that man out, every time, and I'm sitting here saying this as as somebody who like counted him out and thought after the Joe Joyce shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But then I had to think about it, like that boy had a broken orbital bone. Like, what would you do? Then now I'm trying to test his toughness in heavyweight division.
With his back,
I quit.
You know what I'm saying? So hold on, I'm just saying. So after that, how many fights did he win before he got another big fight? We counted him out again.
When his back against the wall, when the boy's back against the wall, that's when he's best.
I mean, come on, like Fabio, like bro,
100%.
we looking at Fabio Wardley, like yo, bro,
When the
like
fight turns, he quits.
now Fun Truck. I'm gonna let Fun Truck go. But like outside of motherfuckers were just like, if you just listening to people who just discrediting people, they was gonna be like, oh man, that Daniel Dubois gonna get his ass whooped. He gonna fade until he about to go to
That
the
was a
shadow.
close fight either way, I think, though, Pop. You know, that was a close fight either way, I think. It was like, man, it was like shit. Who gonna knock who out? Really, that's what it was, right?
No,
But
it wasn't
but
a
what I
close
said
fight.
was right.
It was a
I said
Wes Nesbitt.
if Wardley win, he gonna stop the boys early. The longer the fight go, it's advantage the boys. And we saw what happened.
See, I seen it the other way. Like I seen it. I picked Dubois because he was technically better. But for me, Wardley had never
Yeah.
faced a puncher. He'd never faced a puncher like Dubois, and that was the question. And
Wardley is a fighter, bro. Wardley
And then-
in the street fight, Wardley will knock the boys the fuck out. But in the
And then
ring, he'll never be able to beat the boys.
the other
In the ring,
question
he
was,
would never be able to beat the boys. If
Other
they fought on the
question-
street, though,
Mhm.
if they fought on the street, Wardley put his ass to bed.
the other question
Wardley
was,
put his ass to bed on the street.
could Dubois bite
Well,
him in the field in the late rounds where Wardley got better in his other fights?
Well,
And Wardley was scared of the power. He punched himself out in the first 3 rounds. He was swinging. He didn't want it. He didn't. He was trying to get him out of there as quick as possible. I thought Dubois would set the early pace, but man,
Fighter.
jab, yeah.
well, shout out to the lunatic
Nope.
what his name is, Librarian. The heavyweight division always
Shout out.
pick a division. That's a fact.
Shout out
Fun Truck.
Fabio too, man. No amateur
Yeah,
experience,
Fabio.
bro. No amateur experience, no family experience, nobody, none of that shit. None of that shit. He picked up boxing at a late age by himself, became heavyweight champion of the world. Right? He's, you know what I mean? He came from a regular job. He still work a regular job. I think he got a good ass regular job. You know what I mean?
Like,
type shit.
20,
But shout out Fabio though, bro. No amateur experience, no nothing. And he made it to the top of the game. Shout out Fabio.
At 23 fighting charity fights, and Dillian White signed him and got him to a world title in less than 20 fights. It's crazy.
Yep.
So
But
I mean,
it shows.
Shout out Fabio.
I'll be real with you. With this Fabio Wardley Daniel Dubois fight, like when people end up being wrong, I hate how they try to just downplay this shit, man. I don't really like that shit. I don't like that shit at all, bro.
I didn't like that. Man, Fun Truck gets one pick right and he goes about Daniel Dubois and like a generational beat.
He hit Du Bois hard as hell in the first round and in the fourth round. Man.
Yeah, he dropped. Yeah, when he dropped him, it's a problem.
He hit Du Bois. See, look, in the IQ, right? Du Bois took a knee instantly. That's what David Morrell should have did. Du Bois took a knee instantly, bro. Yes. As soon as he got whopped, what Du Bois do? Oh, I'm down. Don't you touch me, motherfucker. I'm down. Start the count.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Hold on, wait.
That's what Morrell should have did.
All right, cool. T, I'm so glad you said that real quick, right? When you talking about ring IQ, ring gentleman shit, right? Let me ask you this real quick. Remember the fight that Rashidi Ellis lost on PBC?
Rashidi talking about against Hiller?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
Now, when we was watching the fight, right? A dude was telling me that and Front Truck, I'm gonna let you cook right after this, right? A dude was telling me that I said Rashidi should take a knee because when I'm looking at it, homie was coming on with crazy pressure. I said Rashidi should take a knee and switch it up real quick, right? That nigga told me, I don't know what I know about boxing. I don't know shit about it. I'm like, all right, cool, boom. You just said David Morrell should have took a knee.
Like Du Bois.
Like Du Bois. Cool. Like Du Bois. And look what Du Bois did. Ended up becoming champion. Fun Truck, what's good, bro?
Yep. David Morrell.
Yo,
what's good, Fun Truck?
I think that Wardley didn't throw the towel in because they thought that he had a chance there was times in the later rounds where Wardley looked like he was completely out, bro, but then he would throw some shit and they would just barely miss. And a lot of it missed big. Like the hook upstairs, it went way over Dubois. Or Dubois got to him faster with a jab and and Wardley would miss big. But there was a few times where he was just almost close. And I think that's why, what's his name, that young trainer who never boxed before, didn't throw in the towel. Ben Davidson? Is that his name?
Yeah.
But yeah, the fight should have been stopped. I thought that Dubois could have done a better job. Honestly, I picked Dubois to finish him in the fourth. I think if Dubois, because Wardley was leaning at the end of the fight, all Dubois needed to do is just throw a hook, put the 1-2 and then a hook behind it. But instead, Dubois was sort of smothering his punches. He would throw that strong right hand and then he would clinch. And that shows me that Dubois was also very exhausted towards the end of the fight.
I think it was a gunshot too. I'll be real.
Aircraft, that ain't the boys' first time taking a knee in the fight, Aircraft. The boys do that religiously when he get hurt. He take knees religiously when he get hurt. Go back and look against Kevin Lorena. He took 2 knees in the jungle. Lorena buzzed him. Boom. He's at the top of the head. He stepped back, took a knee. Nah, for real. Y'all remember that shit, bro. When he hurt his knee, remember Lorena hit him. Boom, knocked his motherfucking knee loose. Boom, he took a knee. He got up, knocked his ass out. The boys ain't taking no damage, bro. He not taking no damage, bro. Like now he do that shit instinctively, bro. Like that's part of his repertoire. I'm not feeling, and that's smart. If, like I said, if David Morrell would have had done that in that 12th round, right? Because I just checked the scorecards. David Morrell was up 7 points, even with the knockout, right? He was up 7 points, so he could have took a fucking knee in the last round. You know what I mean? Got his wits together, and then type shit. But yeah, like now that shit's smart though, bro. Like that ain't. Yeah, take that knee. Now Jamel Charlo, you saw what happened. Jamel Charlo did it against Canelo. Remember?
You see this hat I got on?
What's good, Mark?
What's good to my people?
Good, Mike?
You see this hat I got on?
Yeah.
Grenada. We got it done, boys. Dubois. All that Dubois. Dubois got it done. 2-time Grenadian heavyweight world champion. You niggas said we couldn't do it. You said we couldn't do it 1 time. We did it 2 times. 2-time Grenadian heavyweight world champion. You niggas gonna
go.
Let's go.
And Beyonce got the best album of all time.
I don't give a damn about that, Southern T. I don't give a damn about that. That broke right now. What's going on? The historic shit that Daniel Dubois did. I want a friend.
I forgot Marky not American. He didn't catch that.
They wrote him off really quick.
He didn't catch that.
And hold on. One more thing. What you say?
He doesn't take.
I said I forget you not American. You ain't catch the Kanye.
But let me say this. I spoke to my auntie Gwen. What?
Man, if you
finish your story.
Yeah, I was just saying. I spoke to my Grenadian auntie, who I ain't spoke to in years. She's an Obia woman. Okay? She deals in the arcane arts. She deals in the powers of the old gods. And she assured me of Dubois' victory. That's why that nigga kept getting up. That's why them punches wasn't hurting Dubois late. That nigga had protection. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, let's go, bro. The narrative was that Dubois was a quitter. They said that he wouldn't get up if he got knocked down. And after that, he took that knee.
Wardley said that too. Wardley said that too.
But you know what he did? He got up and he beat that motherfucker's face up, bro. He put him out. Generational ass whooping.
Beat him dead.
His kid
hey, look. The boys was thinking power at first. Then he got clocked upside his head a couple times, and then he started switching to the speed. Like that man had a plan B. Like this, like I fuck with the boys because he got more than one way to beat you. You know what I mean? Because he really showed you, man. I didn't think
boxer. Everybody who
he was the better boxer from the jump, right?
It was that jab, It was that jab.
Yeah, right. He was the better boxer from the jump, but it's like he switched from a power puncher to a. Like he was like, okay, I'm finna make myself small. I'm finna get inside, and I'm finna just be quick. Boom, boom, boom. That's why it took him so long to really stop him because he really wasn't swinging with his maximum power. because he was putting so much speed on that jump. Because his hands ended up looking faster than Wardley's on some real shit, right? Wardley jab was faster, but once the boys figured out, oh, he can't stop my combinations or what? He only got 2 punches, right? I guess whatever he figured out, it was something like that because
All
Wardley
that
couldn't.
boy had
Wardley,
was an overhand right. That's all
yeah,
he
bingo,
had.
right? He'll throw that jab and throw that overhand right. Boom. Once the boys figured that out, he realized, oh, he can't stop me from getting on that. But he was fuck him up with that jab, that 1-2, boom, boom on the inside. Like somebody said, he could have been through the hook, but he had figured out that he can't stop this 1-2 down the middle. I'm finna fuck him up with that. He fucked him up the whole fight with that shit, bro. Right down the middle. Boom, boom,
I had it.
boom,
I
boom,
had it.
boom,
Dubois
boom.
all the way, bro. I don't know how people were picking Wardley because of his chin and how tough he was, bro. He had
Now you know why they picked Wardley because of that first. Because you saw what happened. You know why
they were. You guys were underrating Daniel Dubois and overrating Wardley, bro. Like you look at the press conference, the post-fight press conference. Dubois doesn't look like he got hit much in that fight. There was probably
I straight up said Dubois is the better boxer.
I don't think we overestimated
Go ahead.
Wardley is a tough SOB.
Right. Yeah, right.
He had 2 big. He almost won the fight twice. He almost won the fight in the first 10 seconds. So he's a great fighter. He's a warrior. And that nigga, listen, I don't know if he's gonna be the same. I really don't.
He not.
I thought he should have got pulled out in the 9th round when Dubois hit him with a straight right that almost put him out the ring.
If Wardley didn't get those knockdowns, the conversation would be so different, bro. Like, what did he do after those knockdowns? He didn't. He was losing those rounds even after. Hey, he would lose those rounds.
Like
he would lose the
all he had was that overhand right for him.
As soon as Dubois got up, he was.
Punched his tail out like what Dubois done with Joe Joyce, and then he quit, and the exact same thing. Punched his tail out. Simple.
Yeah. I agree.
But Wardley's never fought like that in the first 4 rounds. Never. And he was, from my opinion, fear of sparring, he was scared of Dubois' power. And he said, fuck it, I'm throwing the lot. I'm getting him out of there.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like from the jump, I said Dubois is the better boxer, and I think he got more power per punch. But I said I think Wardley is going to try to get to him first and get to him early. But I said if this shit get past the 6th round, the boys go win this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't put him down because Wardley do that all the time. And Dubois too good of a boxer. He hit too hard for you to gas and slow down against him. Because one thing about him, like he got hard questions and he got. I don't think it's that he don't got
his ability to switch gears. Because remember the Justice Clooney fight, he was getting beat the whole fight.
The whole bingo, boom, the whole fight.
Parker,
I told Pop that.
I told Pop that. Put him down after getting beat the whole fight.
Yeah,
that dude beat him worse than Dubois.
Nathan Gorman was putting hands on him until he stopped him. Later.
Yeah, Fredo. Yeah, what Fredo said, bro. He got that explosive 1 punch, bro. He kind of like Wilder, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude started boxing late, bro. He got no amateur career or nothing, bro. He like UK Wilder on some real shit. He ain't got no amateur career or nothing, bro. The boy got the overhand right from God, and that, bro. And if he can't land it, you can get him. You know what I mean?
It showed yesterday, bro, that he didn't have any amateur
Yeah,
background.
I fuck with Wardley.
Dubois was getting to Wardley with just the jab and everything that Wardley was throwing. His
I fuck with
momentum was
Wardley,
off
man.
because he was just getting fucking his head snapped back, and he had 1 or 2 punches that were telegraphed.
Yeah,
sort of, but
pedigree, bro. That was pedigree, bro. He was never going to beat Dubois, bro. Like in hindsight, right? He was never going to beat that fucking silver.
Yeah.
What kind of medal he won? He was never going to beat dude, silver medalist, whatever the hell, bronze, whatever the hell Dubois won, right? He was never going to beat Dan Dubois. He didn't have
an Olympian or anything like that.
I don't think Dubois had a. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think Dubois had that much of an amateur background.
No, he did.
The boy do got an amateur background. Him and AJ.
He has got
Him and AJ got an amateur background.
But he wasn't an Olympian or anything like that. Dubois.
Now he made the Olympics. The boy.
Nah. Joe Joyce was the Olympian.
It says he was trying to compete at the 2020 Olympics, but he opted to go professional. So he had an opportunity. I'll say.
Okay.
He was
I know some shit. Okay, yeah. So he went pro. He
got some schoolboy titles, some ABAs. Yeah. That's the British title, I think.
It was not. It was part of like the GB squad that a lot of fighters would be like and I think he was in the situation. It was Fraser Clark and
Aircraft, right?
Joyce,
Aircraft.
so
Look at aircraft. Right, aircraft.
that's
Well,
the
yeah,
thing.
Right,
the thing with
right,
Morrell is
aircraft.
Yo,
Everybody already know
Carrier.
Dubois
Yo, I
gonna win.
love
Stop
Carrier
the
in the
bull
damn. I
crap.
love FK Carrier in the
Right,
damn.
aircraft. Yeah.
Word.
Now that was a 50-50 fight, bro. Not everybody act like it was just watch. Now that wasn't no damn watch, bro. It wasn't no watch. He still almost got knocked out. That's what I'm getting. The nigga still almost got knocked out, right?
Yeah,
But at this point,
Don't
bro, that's just
forget,
the
people
boys,
were
bro. That's what I
talking
was
about
getting.
Dubois didn't have the
I
nuts.
don't think the boys
People
got
said
a
Dubois
heart
don't have the
problem.
nuts.
I don't think
I've got a
like
heart problem.
people was questioning his heart, right? I think he get heart. I think his chin is a little shaky though. I don't think it's his heart. He got heart,
Let me
right?
ask you a
I think his
question,
chin
D. Did
is a
people
little shaky.
question? Did people question Kell Brooks' heart when Earl Spence stopped him on the eye? I don't believe so.
Yeah,
But
because he
they
quit against
smashed
They
the
Golovkin.
did question
nuts
him though,
out of
Marky.
Wardley.
He
They
quit
did
against
question him though,
Golovkin.
Marky, but not rightfully. But now they did question him though.
He quit against
But
Golovkin as well.
that's
Before
first
that,
around when we started learning what their orbital bone breaking shit was around Errol and Kell Brook.
Oh,
So if
I
I ain't
know
gonna lie,
you.
at first I did say he quit, but after I found out what happened, I was like, yeah, nah, yeah, that was the exact same thing happened to the boys. Matter of fact, the exact same injury happened to the boys in the fight. That's how all that shit started. When the
but
boys
look,
got his orbital broke.
but Dubois fought 2 months later. He was at it.
Yeah.
The fight,
But that's
like
how
the fight turns,
mine too, aircraft. Mine too,
like
aircraft.
when the fight turns for him, if he's having great success in 6-7 rounds and it turns, his heart goes. His heart goes. But if he's
Yeah.
in control, like he done with Miller and he done with Hergovich to come back, man, that kind of seen a
Hey,
change from. But
hey, don't
man,
forget.
And Wardley
Don't forget. Dubois.
go knock somebody else
Dubois
the
was
fuck
getting
out.
hands
Watch.
put on him.
and
Dubois
he's
was getting
Watch.
hands put on him by Usyk. Don't forget that. He got dropped, I think, in like the 3rd or 4th
Hey,
round, and then he came back to almost knock this nigga out. If
he
the
did.
referee had called a fair strike zone,
It
if
was.
the referee had called a fair shot, which it was, that shit was right on his belt line, didn't hit him in the nuts, didn't hit him in the cup, and Usyk went down. Usyk was hurt to the body. We can't forget these things, man. Come on now.
D Free, that was questioning Daniel before. Man, that was questioning Daniel Hart way before that. D Free, that was questioning Daniel Hart when he got his eye broke. Remember? And he took
when he
that knee.
flipped.
When he took the knee, remember when he first took that knee? Mark, remember what I'm talking about? Who was that cracked his eye
Joe
that time,
Joyce.
Marky?
Joe
Joe
Joyce.
Joe
Joyce.
Joyce. Boom. Joe Joyce. Boom. Appreciate that. Yeah.
And
When Joe Joyce, that's when they started questioning. Oh, he ain't got no heart. Now his face fucking broke. But Kell Brook,
That was
that
a great
happened to
fight.
Kell Brook made me understand the injury though. So I was like, man, Kell Brook quit. And then they said, nah, he broke his orbital. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. And then I Googled this shit. I was like, oh. I was like,
but
oh, okay.
like
Yeah,
there's
okay, that's what
fighters
happened.
that's
Okay, that's what happened.
quite like Billy Joe Saunders and they've never came back. And
Right, for real. Yeah, that shit tough right there. Yeah, to break your fucking eye, like your eye, bro. Like, nah, that shit ain't shit to play with.
you
Like
couldn't
Then
that,
you
beat
got a
that's
big
breaking the thing that holds your
260
eye
pound,
in place.
6'7" nigga.
you
Then you
The
couldn't
got a
thing that
pull
big
holds
the
your
260 pound,
your eye in
6'7"
place,
nigga like Joe
you
Joyce
breaking that.
hitting you with that jab again and again, right in that eye. I
he
can't
can't
blame that
Yeah,
man. Like when your orbital breaks, that's like a
but
bone. They say the bone sticks in like your flesh, in your eye.
Hey, see,
you
Daniel
hey,
have to
see,
Daniel
you,
Hart ain't the question. It's like his chin, back chin. I like his durability. I guess is what I'm saying,
I
right?
mean
That should
like
be the question, not his heart. He got the heart. His durability might
What
be
did
in
he
hey,
do
question,
after
though.
after that fight
you
though,
might
bro? He
be
came
right
back to take
about Joe
motherfuckers
Joyce.
L.
I just never heard anybody question him until he quit. That's when I heard everybody question Daniel Dubois' heart
Yeah,
Y'all
when he
hear
quit
free?
against Usyk.
yeah. That was the second time
right.
though,
But
D
see,
Free. Yeah, that was the second time though.
I know. I said you might be right. I just never heard anybody question him
Yeah,
until the Usyk fight. So you might be right. I just never heard it. But when it comes to the Usyk fight, and Marky said the referee got to be fair. Well, the referee was fair because he called that same shot when it happened against AJ. He called the same shot. So he was fair. He gave Usyk the same chance he gave AJ. When AJ caught him with that shot, he said it was a low blow, a low blow. When Usyk caught him with, when Daniel Dubois caught him with the shot, He said it was a low blow. It was the same referee in both fights, and he called it the same way. So I can't say he did something wrong because he called it the same way in 2 different fights.
He got the call wrong, bro. Come on, that was a body shot. The guy, dude, Usyk
Oh.
fell to
Yeah,
his.
he just got
Usyk
it. He
fell.
just got it wrong twice,
Usyk,
D3. That's
Man,
all.
nah, the referee was
Usyk
on
fell on his
bullshit.
face.
You see, the
Bro, let me
referee was trying to let Usyk tell Usyk, nah, take more time, take more time. The
Bro, Usyk
referee had a
fell and he
parlay.
grabbed his tummy.
That's what
That kid didn't
happened.
grab his balls. He
Oh
grabbed
my
his stomach.
God.
Nah, Marky, that wasn't no parlay, Marky. That was money line Usyk pressure right there.
Nah, that was over
All
under.
the
I
bread,
think he was just trying to get him cooked.
all the bread. Hey, Marky, all the bread on Usyk that day pressure. That what that was.
I'm not saying it was. I'm not saying it was a low blow. I'm just saying he was consistent in 2 different fights.
Yeah.
How he called that shot. That's all I'm saying. He was consistent, so I can't say he did anything wrong because he was consistent.
What do
He
you
called
mean?
it
You
in
can't
another
say he
fight
did
before
something
that.
wrong. If he got the call wrong, you can say he got the call wrong.
No, that if that's what he considered a low blow, that's what he considered a low blow.
I question
He's
the
the
man's
one that
strike
determined.
zone.
He is the one that
Yeah,
determines.
Marky. Yeah.
I question the man's strike zone, D Free, because specific. You go back and watch the when they came out to touch gloves. That man
I
said
understand.
belt line shot.
But when the referee brings them out to the ring before the fight happens, he determines where the low blow is. He said,
That's what I'm saying.
Your trunks. What I'm saying is that's his call.
This is a low blow. This is legal. Trunks a little high. Trunks a little high, so you can hit here. Your trunks are good. That conversation right there,
to
my satisfaction.
Yeah. So he the one that determines where the low blow is. So like I said, his range is wrong, but I'm not gonna say he did anything wrong because he called it consistently in every fight we seen it happen.
I mean,
trunks a little high, punches here are good. Your trunks are
Daniel
good.
was positive that it was a body shot that he quit around later on a jab.
Oh,
He
man,
didn't
he
even
quit
try his vote
5
again.
rounds there. That was 5 rounds.
Hey.
If he would have said it was a low blow in this fight, and then you see him call that same shot and said it was a legal shot, then you can say, okay, no, this nigga, he out here having favoritism because he called it a low blow in this one, and in this one he didn't call it a low blow.
Now he just a bad referee. That's all. That's going on. Okay.
Yeah, I mean sometimes these referees might need some glasses.
Yeah, that's all it is, D3. That's all. He's just a bad referee.
Nah,
they
bank account need to get checked. That's what happened. I'm sure he was flush with cash. That had nothing to do with his check after that goddamn fight.
I mean, when you look at some of these referees, they look like they're a little too
in the
old
moment.
to be referee.
In the moment, though, it's a bang bang call. But you normally, I think if it was the other way around, he would have counted Dubois' heads out. That's what I would say. But it's a bang bang call. You know what I mean? I think Usyk got the benefit of the doubt.
You think they're gonna let the Ukrainian hero lose?
I think Usyk got the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
You gave the benefit of the doubt to the referees. I mean,
D3. That's what happened, D3. He gave him the benefit of the doubt.
He gave the champion.
And that's why Ben Davidson didn't stop that fight either, y'all, because you really can't throw the towel in on the champ. Like you don't necessarily want to be the corner man to make because he can always be like, bro, you threw that towel in on me. You gotta let him, you count, especially them heavyweight niggas, bro. You know what I mean? You can't cut that short on. You can't cut that short on him. You know what I mean? You can't cut that short on him because he's gonna be pissed off at you.
Because that's
and it's Wardley, right? Wardley known for knocking people out after getting beat the fuck up the whole fight. He Homer Simpson. He known for knocking niggas out.
That is the precedence, Southern T, in heavyweight championship boxing. I agree with you. They usually let the champ go out on his shield. I thought he should have been saved for the rematch. Because the rematch, they're gonna throw two stupid.
No rematch. No rematch, Marky. No rematch, Marky.
No, there's a rematch clause. It's a rematch clause.
No, it ain't. They canceling that shit. Cancel that.
No. There is a rematch clause, but a comma is a mandatory.
So we're gonna see what happens. Frank Warren, either which way. I want to see Moses Itoma get his opportunity.
Now you probably right. Like now you right. Because I don't know, but so yeah, you right. But I'm just saying, no. If I'm Fabio, no.
I'm just saying he did not get paid like Dubois got paid to fight Usyk. Dubois got $70 million. He got paid $2 million for this fight, Southern T. He could get easily $20 million for that next fight, guaranteed. But they're gonna
If
put
they
this
give him
bitch on.
20 million, then yes, Mark. Hold on, Mark. Hey, Mark, Mark, hold on now. You didn't say that part. They get 20
It's
million, then
all about
yes.
the dollars
But
and
yeah,
cents, Southern T. This is heavyweight
yeah.
championship
10,
boxing.
No,
10,
a
20,
lot of
10,
times,
20, then yes. But nah. Yeah, you're right though. But no. No.
Marky, you got to understand. A
But you
lot of
basically
times,
cashing out at that point, Mark. You cashing out at that point, Mark.
I mean,
You
shoot,
a
cashing out
lot
at
of
that.
he
times
ain't
when
had no
they have
amateur
those,
career. He didn't think he would come this far. Go
no,
ahead, Free.
but Marky, you got to understand. A lot of times when they have these rematch clause, a lot of time the money already be set. They don't get any extra money. The money already be set.
Yes.
Sometimes they can make changes on it, but a lot of times that money is already set. They say, okay, you're gonna have a rematch clause. This is what you're getting paid for this fight, and this is what you're gonna get paid in the rematch. So a
They
lot of
usually
times it's already set.
they usually just swap them round, yeah. If one made 3 million, one made 2 million. If the champ made three and challenger made two, they usually just swap round, yeah,
Now
and
that
rematch.
I
another
think
ass
Dubois
whooping,
made
another,
3 and he made 2. That's the crazy part.
Nah, well, it
which is
was a voluntary
understandable. Which is
defence.
understandable because the boy got the better history. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable. He's the bigger. He's the bigger star. He's the bigger name.
I
Remember the
mean, it was more
the
people in
So
there shouting
the
for
Devin
Wardley. I
Haney.
think Wardley was a draw in that arena. Just my
Remember the
opinion.
Devin Haney fight. Remember the Devin and Cambosa. That rematch clause was already
maybe,
set. Devin gave the
maybe in the
same amount of
arena,
money.
right?
Eddie
That,
put the money up for that and
But
got
not
stumped in
worldwide
it.
market, right? Maybe in the arena market, but not worldwide. Du Bois is a bigger name. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
yeah,
I hear what
the
D
boy
Free
is
is
a
saying.
bigger
That
name
might
than
be the case.
Fabio.
That might be the case that the contract is structured that way and it's already set. But hey,
Yeah.
I still want to see the rematch. I still want to see it.
I now no
I'm
why like market. What do we want to what is
no
Wardley going to be able
that
to
fight.
fix?
That fight does not want a rematch. Now, if it was a close fight where you was like, "Oh, I
Right.
don't know who won this fight," then that wants a rematch. This
We
fight, it
didn't
was
want to see
clear
Riddick Bowe versus Evander Holyfield. You didn't want to see Riddick Bowe versus Evander Holyfield too, even despite the fact it
that
was
was
a
a
decisive
close
win for
fight.
Bowe. But it
That
was
was
a
a close
decisive
Yes.
fight.
win for Bowe. It was decisive,
But
wasn't
it
it?
was a close fight. It was a close fight. What are you talking about?
I,
It was
I,
it was not like this fight. That fight was not like this fight.
I mean, I thought
This
Holyfield was
fight
getting
was
beat.
clearly this
Did
fight
Bo
clearly
I
you
did Bo
mean,
knock
clearly
Holyfield out?
you could look at
In the
that and
third fight.
say you
But
could
what
look at
I'm
that and
saying is,
say Lennox Lewis and Oliver McCall, Lennox Lewis and Hasim Ratman, they weren't close, but results
yeah.
changed, yeah.
There
I
you go.
mean,
There you go.
Rodman didn't beat up Lennox Lewis before he knocked him out.
But he
Lennox was
put him
boxing
to
his ass
bed.
up and he knocked him
He
out.
put him to bed.
Yeah, he put him to bed,
Put him
right? But
straight to
but
bed.
but that's what Free's saying though. It was Lennox was winning and he got knocked the fuck out.
yeah. When you said like Fabio won the first couple rounds. I say like the first two or first two
Bro,
rounds.
he got beat up
And
bad, bro.
then he started getting hands put on him.
He took
And
some
the fight
damage, bro. He
started
took some damage.
it wasn't a close fight at all. It wasn't a close fight at all. And I said the same thing she said. I said, I think Daniel Dubois is the better boxer. I think Fabio might have more determination and more heart. But I think Daniel Dubois is the better boxer. I kept saying it was a 50-50 fight. I didn't know who was going to win. I picked
Yeah.
Fabio because I didn't like the energy that Dubois was showing me at the press conference. I was like, all right, I don't like what I'm seeing from Dubois. I'm used to seeing Dubois a little more meaner. He was too calm and laid back. I'm not used to seeing Dubois like that. So that's why I took Fabio. But
Yeah.
originally, I said Dubois was going to beat Fabio when that fight was first called. I said, man, I got Dubois beating Fabio. But then I saw Dubois' energy. I was like, I don't really like his energy. I'm gonna go with Fabio. So,
Like,
but I don't think Fabio can beat Dubois. That's what I've always said from the very beginning. I didn't think Fabio could beat Dubois. I think they're going to feed Dubois to Moses. That's what I think. I think they're going to feed Dubois to
At
Moses.
this point, it's probably gonna happen. Or Moses do got another route. He got another route to a title, but he do got this route. And what him and him and Fabio, they friends, training partners. However, y'all want to say it. They said, they won't fight each other, but Moses was like, if he lost, then I will fight Dubois. So Fabio end up losing.
What
So
I think would be more strategic on the part of Frank Warren, and I said this in me and DeFreeze group chat yesterday. I think if they made the rematch later this year or next year, and then you make Aki Kabayel
God,
versus Moses for the co-main event.
Fabio, and you still trying to put
Uh,
Fabio in there with the boys?
yeah, let him get beat dead more. This is a blood business. This is a gladiator sport. Southern T. Plus, you never know. He could cold cock that nigga and put him to
Bro,
bed for good.
but we know he gonna get beat up though. Like we like at this point we don't want to see that no more. Like I
I
thought we watched
mean,
this. I thought hey Marky, it's a gladiator sport, but I thought we watched this to to see, even competition, right? What we think the
but
best
what I'm
versus the
saying,
best.
Southern T.
He
What
clearly
I'm saying,
can't fuck with the boys. Clearly he
I'm
can't
not
fuck
saying it's gonna
with the
be.
boys. Clearly
I'm
he
not
can't fuck
saying
with
it's gonna be a better fight the second time around. What I'm saying is it will be more strategic of Frank Warren if he made the fight for next year.
Mhm.
Then he made Moses versus Dubois, or if Fabio wins, make Moses versus Fabio.
Mhm.
Moses and
Then
Fabio won't
he
fight
Moses and
each
get
Fabio
other.
not gonna
Hold
fight.
on, wait, hold on, real quick,
Dubois. Make the fight for
Yeah.
Moses versus Dubois winner. That gives Usyk is gonna get another year older. Then
Mhm.
after Moses takes the belt off of Dubois, you put him in there with Usyk. That's
Man,
all
Okay,
I'm saying.
hold on,
You make
Man,
more
he
wait,
not
money
gonna
off the
fight them.
rematch.
Okay,
You
hold
make
on,
more money off the
wait.
rematch.
Hold,
What?
Marky, hold on, before you keep
What?
going.
Go.
Hold on, before you keep going, because I have a heavyweight fighter that just pulled up.
Oh, what's up?
So everything you just said, I know you just heard. Hey, Big J, what's good, Jay?
What's good with y'all boys, man? How y'all boys doing, man?
all
Good.
right,
Salute,
man.
How you
salute,
feeling? Well, matter of
salute.
fact, I don't even know, Jay. Are you a cruiserweight now? Cause you cut like 40, 50 pounds.
I'm heavyweight. I'm heavyweight. I got a fight end of this month at for B&B. We have a B&B box off coming up and I'm about to fight in it. But you know, I've been listening to y'all boys cook, man, and I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of good points, I've been hearing from everybody. But I'm being honest, how I felt about the
Never
fight
go.
with Wardley and Dubois is I thought. And Dubois said this after the fight. Well, first, I want to say before the fight, I did pick Wardley, but I heard somebody say they thought Dubois' energy was off. Me personally, I'm a big person into the whole mind, seeing how the fighters are before the fight. And to me, this Dubois reminded me of that same Dubois that fought AJ before the fight. He he was just really like, he didn't want to do no interviews. He just wanted to fight. He just wanted to fight. He
That
just
was
wanted to
against
get
the
in
wall.
there.
I
He
really,
just
really
his,
He was
autistic.
locked in.
That's what it is.
he just
He was
wanted to get
locked
in
in.
there. Right. He was locked in.
Yeah.
And this Dubois was giving me that same energy. And to me, one thing I'll say is I respect Fabio because Fabio got grit. But the one thing I didn't like, especially because they were forcing them, if you guys are really wild, they were forcing them to try to have some type of backlash against each other.
Yeah.
They were forcing it in I want to say at the weigh-in, Fabio to me, he looked way too I don't want to say he underestimated him, but when they asked him about Dubois' grit, he rated it like
He thought
he
it
said
was
on the
soft.
at best he could be like a 6 or a 7. I think he kind of
Yeah.
underestimated Dubois in the sense of he knew he had power, but just when they were talking about when they kept asking about Dubois, it was almost like he was kind of like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we all know Dubois is a good boxer, but can he really? We don't really know what Dubois got. I think he kind of underestimated Dubois in that sense. And Dubois, he took a lot of those lessons from those losses and wins, and he brought it in there. And so he was able to stay focused, wake up. He got slapped. To wake up. He's been here before. Him hitting the canvas, it wasn't like when he lost to Joe Joyce. He ain't never hit the canvas. He's been on the canvas a lot of times he knows how to react. He knows how to be calm and keep fighting and go for it. Even when he knocked out AJ, right before he knocked out AJ, he got rocked by AJ. He stayed calm and then he threw a bomb and knocked out AJ.
Facts.
Dubois, I really thought Dubois did a lot better being calm. He did say he was nervous the first couple rounds. He did say that. So that could have been what it was. Because he did say he was like, I was a little nervous, the first couple rounds. I had to wake up. But after he got dropped the second time, man, he was beating Wardley bad. Man, I was like, dang, like
Yeah,
he was. It was a straight power boxing demonstration. Like he was just beating him up. I thought they should have stopped that fight sooner than what they should have, because I thought, especially when you're a big guy, you're receiving punches like that from a puncher like Dubois. Yeah, you standing on your feet, but your chin might look good that fight. But then the
You know
next
what?
fight, your chin might be questioned. The next fights after that, your chin may not be the same. You know?
You know what? I was more surprised about the whole fight. It wasn't even how Dubois beat him or how Fabio caught Dubois early. I was more surprised Dubois was than Fabio. I was like, God damn, that man is huge going into this fight. He was
Yeah.
much bigger than
Heaviest he
Fabio.
ever weighed in.
That was his biggest. They said it. That I think he was
Yep.
251. Normally, Dubois is like 239 to like 245, 246. He came in at 251. So, that was his biggest. He looked at I didn't need to see him get on the scale to know that. He looked really big in his training. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, he looked bigger. When he fought Usyk that first time, I believe he came in like 238 or something like that. So he put on some weight, and
Yeah,
I thought even his last fight with Usyk, the second fight, he looked really big in that fight too. I wonder how much he
yeah.
weighed in that fight, but he looked really big in that fight. And I said, see, I like Wardley, but to me, uh, we can't be forgetters of the moment. Let's not forget when he was fighting Hooney. He was having a hard time with Hooney. And this is nothing to take away from Hooney. The only thing that Hooney doesn't got is power for real. You know what I'm
Power.
saying? But
yep.
he was boxing Wardley pretty good.
Out
And
boxing. Yep.
Hooney himself is has a great amateur background. He, to me, showed the blueprint on how you could beat somebody like a Wardley. I mean, what did he get knocked out the 10th, 11th round against
Damn near
Wardley?
the
Hey,
end of the fight because
the
I had
tenth.
Wardley,
Hooney
Wardley
points.
to me, Wardley
Yeah,
didn't win one round in that fight until he knocked him out. He didn't win one
so he
round.
knocked him
You
out.
know what
Yep.
I'm
Hey,
saying? He didn't win
you
one
go.
round.
You ain't even got. You ain't even got to go that far back. You go back to the Joseph Parker fight. He was getting outboxed by Joseph Parker,
Hey, I
and
thought
a
I
lot.
thought he was. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
I,
ahead.
no,
yeah, both of them,
I
both of them.
want to say I think a lot of people thought that the referee stopped that fight too early in that Joseph Parker fight.
I was one of those people, and I actually thought that Joseph was actually winning on the scorecards before that stoppage. I thought he was winning that fight.
So
I
see,
was one of
Yep,
those.
Joseph.
can I talk on that? Because like that was the same ref. Wardley's had a few fights. I think he fought Carlos Molina or Eric Molina, and it was like a dodgy stoppage. It was same
Yeah,
ref, Howard
yeah,
Foster. It was
yep,
Howard Foster for Joseph Parker, and then it was Howard Foster in there the other night. And man, he couldn't even get up off the stool before round 11. He was,
yeah.
and he still started the fight. And it's the
Yeah.
same ref, the same fight, the same ref for them all. Howard
And
Foster.
and look, this is like in the sense of now, where does heavyweight boxing go from here? I say, see, I heard somebody saying Moses got already another shot at the title. I'm not gonna say Moses is ducking, but Moses was already kind of declared the number one mandatory for the WBA. And at the time it was Kubrat Pulev. But no, he was number two. He was supposed to fight the winner between Kubrat Pulev and Murat Gassiev. Well, Gassiev knocked out Pulev, and he said he would fight Moses. To me, that's the easiest way to get to the title. That's how Dubois got his first shot at Usyk. He became a mandatory. He was beating everybody. He went through the WBA route and got a shot. And so I'm thinking, all right, well, that's probably what Moses is gonna do. He's probably gonna go the WBA route. You beat Murat, you're the number one. I think they call you like the regular champion. All right. So then you get the shot at Usyk. Well, he didn't go that route. And the WBO with the whole situation, if Fabio would have won, I think uh Ben Davison would have backed Moses Atama. They talked about it because Fabio, his whole team is not based around Ben Davison. He still has his old coach in his corner, and he said that if that is a fight that they have to do, he would be okay with that. So I think Ben Davison would definitely back Moses and Tama for that fight if they were to fight. And I was kind of disappointed in that team though because I thought they should have stopped that fight. They know how dangerous Dubois was because this was also the same team that AJ was with that got knocked out against Dubois. So they all knew how dangerous Dubois was, and they seen that their fighter was hurt. I get it was for the heavyweight championship, but at the same time, when you see get him beat up like that, you kind of got to save him for another day to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's how I
Yeah,
looked at it.
I think when it comes to Moses though, a lot of times we want to fight, we want to fight the boxer, but a
Yeah,
lot of times it might be his promoter or his manager that say, hey, no, we got another route we want you to go, because a lot of
that's
times
true.
these boxers don't have a say so on which way they're gonna go or who they're gonna fight or whatever. It's
Yeah,
usually up to the promoter and a manager will bring a fight to the boxer, say, hey, look, I got this fight on the table. Do you want this one? Or the promoter say, hey, look, this is your next fight right here. So
and,
a lot of times we gotta be careful when it comes to
Fight
like
more
in
and promote them
position
all.
for the
yeah,
top level fighters, and not in the
and,
same
Fight,
position.
fight promotes them all though.
but I don't think he promotes Gassiev necessarily.
Right.
And
But
another
so
thing,
see with that though, that was a
but
messy situation because Michael Hunter was involved, Fabio Wardley was involved to start with Pulev, and then they went another route. So, and the
yeah,
WBA wrongly call mandatory on a super champ.
okay,
Hold on,
and let me
AJ,
say,
real quick. AJ, real quick though. Because you
yeah,
pulled up, and I know. Listen, bro. You already know how I know your schedule is.
yeah.
Won't you let us in real quick, man, on your fight coming up, man? And what gym you from?
Oh man, I train out of Buzz Gym here in Omaha, Nebraska, B&B Academy, the Butter Bomax Gym, amateur heavyweight, and you know how I am, man. I've been just so locked in. I've been just training nonstop. Haven't been on the media or nothing. I'm just worried about this fight coming up. But
That's
I
why I
definitely
appreciate you pulling up. That's why you
hey,
already
man,
know. I got your number. I
man,
appreciate you pulling up.
we had a big weekend. We had a big weekend, just with everything. Honestly, I thought that whole card was uh was a full of upsets. That whole Fabio Wardley Dubois card. I don't think there was one fight that went the decision on the main card. I think every fight was a stoppage or a knockout, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to say this, David Morrell, man. That punch that I seen him take, man, prayers to him. That was nasty. I didn't like that. I was like, ooh, that's one of those knockouts to me. That was like he got knocked out, didn't even hit the canvas. I was like, God dang. Only thing I knew about dude was
Yeah,
that
he
the
was
dude that he
sweet.
was fighting, I think his name is Chelly. I don't know too much about him. I only knew him for being a power puncher though. So that was the thing I was worried about. And the thing about Morrell is, I'll say this. I don't want to say I'm disappointed because who am I to talk? But I will say, for somebody that got the skills of Morrell, I think at times he doesn't use them to his advantage that he really could. I said the same thing when he fought David Benavidez. I thought he could have did way better and actually used his Cuban boxing ability. But sometimes David Morrell likes to just stand there and bang and just try to be like I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, to me, he put himself in that position. He made it easier for him to get knocked out, honestly. He didn't use his advantages. I thought, the last 3, 4 fights
Yep.
I seen David Morrell in, he trying to knock you out and he's standing there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
honestly, nobody talked about it. Not only do I think that David Benavidez fight took a lot of him, but who's that dude he fought after? I forget his name, the Russian dude. He beat Ben
Katia.
Whitaker in the Olympics.
Katia.
I thought that took a lot out of
Katia.
him. But enough about David Barone. But anyways, I'll say this: Daniel Dubois. This is what I think the heavyweight division. This is what I think should happen. I think Moses should fight Philip Hergovich after he beats Dave Allen. That's the fight I would love to see. They've called each other out multiple times. I would think that's a proper step up fight for somebody like Moses. Fight Philip Hergovich. You fight Philip Hergovich. Who do I got? I'm leaning toward Philip. The winner gets Dubois. That's how I look. The winner gets Dubois. You get that fight. Wardley, I don't know where he goes from here. I think he should just rest for the year. Just rest for the year. Take the year off. let your body heal. You know, you just he's still in the mix. Maybe fight Ajit Kaya belt. I don't. But if you want to do that, I don't know if that's too soon after a fight you was just in. You coming off of Justice Hooney, Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, and then you gonna ride it back in with Ajit. I don't know if that's really the smartest move. You know, I think you can take a tune up. You're not the heavyweight champion no more. You can relax a little bit. So I mean, yeah, man, we got a lot of good fights. I think the best heavyweight of the world, of course, is Usyk. Uh, but yeah, man. So those are my thoughts. But it was good tuning in with y'all boys.
Because I wanted to ask y'all about really the next big fight coming up. Is May 16th. That's the Keyshawn Nia Albright card. That's the next talking about. That's the next fight worth talking about. Like, there's a fight on tonight. Like, there's Shane Mosley versus Boachuk. Main, yeah, like that's free. Like, if you got time to watch, you got nothing to do. Like, you can watch a fight. But the next one worth talking about,
man.
Keyshawn Nia
Man, and Brian Norman is fighting too on that card. I know that. I know Brian Norman.
on that card. Kevin Davis versus Pete Dobson. That's an underrated fight.
Tough fight. That people don't know about Pete Dobson, but Pete, he's one of those kids.
That's the guy.
He be making fighters test their limits. And who did he beat? Did he beat Jalil Hackett? Did he beat him?
I don't know if he beat him.
I thought he either gave him a tough fight or he actually beat him. That's how he got the fight with Conor Benn when he returned. I could be wrong, but not Jalil Hackett. Who's the other? It's oh boy, I forget his name. But I'll say this: I think Keyshawn dominates Albright. I don't really think I think Albright has a shot. He's the only fight on Keyshawn's record where the decision, first of all, it went the distance, but not only did it go the distance, he actually gave him a hard fight. We hear a lot of stuff behind the scenes that
he lost to Jalil Hackett in a unanimous decision out of 10 rounds.
Okay, that's what it was. But
that was after Conor Benn. He fought Conor Benn first. He lost to
so he gave Conor Benn the tough fight. I'm getting them mixed up. He gave Conor Benn the tough fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, he gave Conor Benn the tough fight. That's what I'm thinking about. But
he only got 20 fights. So
who?
Peter Dobson. He only got 20 fights. He's 17-3.
Yeah, so and that's the thing. But I think he's a little older. How old is he? I think he's an older fighter though.
Yeah, he's 35.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's an older fighter. But no, back to Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn does not knock him out. I think Keyshawn wins by unanimous decision. Me personally, this is just me. I want to see Keyshawn versus Frank Martin. That's the fight I've been waiting to see. I want to see that.
At 40?
Did Keyshawn say after Jermaine Ortiz he was going up to 47? Is this fight at 40?
Yeah.
This fight, I guess he's decided. All right, if it's still at 40, then Frank Martin Keyshawn should really be able to happen.
You said it.
This fight really should be able to happen. I know Shakur, he going back down. He trying to get Raymond Muratalla. He give up that WBA title. Put that belt on the line. Let Keyshawn and Frank fight for it. Come on.
This fight?
Right, yeah. Set up Keyshawn versus Frank Martin. Let Frank Martin get a good win. Put that vacant WBO and Ring Magazine title on the line. This is a fight that's worth it. This fight is worth it for that. Put it up. Put it up.
Nah, you can't put that ring belt up.
There you go. 140 WBO. Frank's not ranked in the WBO.
What's Keyshawn?
One.
He's one?
Yeah, the IBF is vacant. Keyshawn's ranked number 4. Frank's not ranked in IBF. Frank's ranked in do I see Frank in the fucking name? I don't see. He's ranked number 9 in the WBA.
He just got back.
Yeah, they had to be some strength for a Keyshawn fight because the IBF is vacant because of what
Richard.
Yeah, what Africa did. So if anything,
Honestly, I felt bad for Duarte though. I thought he should have been able to fight for it.
yeah, but then he looked bad in his fight. So there's
Yeah. I
he
mean,
got
that was crazy. They was really trying to make it seem like Richard was going to lose to him. But I still think, respectably, I really still thought Oscar deserved that right to fight for the IBF. He was supposed to fight. I thought he deserved that shot no matter how he looked. I thought going into it, he should have been able to fight for that belt. Uh, I think the best fighter at 140, of course, is Shakur. Um, but
he's
he's
gonna
not staying there. He's not staying there. So
yeah.
I think the next best fighter, I'm going on my shit. I'm gonna say it. I think it's Gary Antoine Russell. Whichever. I don't know how to say their name. Russell the third. I don't know. I know all their names is the same.
Yeah, it's Gary. Yeah, Gary
Aren't
Antoine.
aren't their names like all the same? Okay, yeah. I
They,
think Gary
they go by
Antoine.
Yeah, they go like they all named Gary, but he go by Gary Antoine. There's Mr. Gary Russell.
Yep.
Then like the other one, like he nonchalant, like he ain't been the same since he got rocked in them damn fighting, and both of them fights with the dude he had. If Shakur gonna step down and
He,
you know still Keyshawn got to win. He got to win that belt and give Frank a fight. But Frank's only ranked. He's only ranked in 170 by what I'm looking at.
it's boxing, baby. We know how this shit works.
Yeah,
We know how this goes. We know how this goes. It can happen. You know, if you get a big name like Keyshawn and Frank Martin, the fight can happen. Um, and then we got boxing is looking good, man. I'll tell you this. I didn't get to tell you how I felt about David Benavidez. I didn't get to tell you that.
yeah. Let's
But
go.
I'll say this. David, they try to get him to fight Usyk. We don't need to see that. People listen. So when I watch these bigger dudes fight,
Yeah,
I envision me fighting them. I look at them more like competition than like as a fan. So like when I see him I didn't really think that was David Benavidez's best performance. I honestly did not think he looked that great. I didn't. I thought he looked good. That was not his. I mean, I thought he looked fan friendly to the fans, to the casuals. I thought he looked good. You know what I'm saying? I guess, he's throwing all those combinations. But to me, I was watching that fight with Zerto. I'm not saying Zerto did anything. Here's the thing about Zerto. Zerto, he didn't throw nothing with no intention. It was like he was pot shotting and he was tapping David. It wasn't like he was really trying to throw to hurt him. And I think he got intimidated by David Benavidez's speed. But you see, here's the thing. When you get a guy like David Benavidez, especially in those bigger weight classes, bigger dudes is going to be able to, they're going to be able to handle you throwing all those combinations. They're going to be able to stand there. What are you going to do when you get to round 8 and you start gassing? David was starting to gas. He before Zerto took that knee, he was starting to gas. And he's starting to look sloppy. I did not like it. And then he threw an elbow. I was like, damn.
I
I
mean,
think
like,
I,
I'm gonna be leaning. He's definitely saying you're not gonna be leaning on me.
I think John Pataya knocks him out. You hearing it from me.
I don't think Ja got a fucking chance.
Huh?
I don't think Ja or Patai got a fucking chance. I'm gonna tell you straight.
Hey, Pop, we could bet on that. We could bet money on that. We could bet money on that.
The fight ever happened. I got no problem. I ain't got
We
no.
could bet money on that.
I don't even care. Like word up.
Oh man. See. Here's the thing. Let me break it down to you. Let me tell you why. Who David is not gonna be able. Who has David been in the ring with that has championship pedigree like him? But not only championship pedigree, has power and speed, maybe more. And obviously, Josh's a little bigger than him, and he's
Mhm.
sharper. He's sharper. I'm sorry. I could see his.
His last fight, he looked like shit.
He didn't look like shit in his last fight.
He looked
Where
like shit to
because he
me.
didn't knock him out. He put
It
on a
wasn't
box.
even that. It wasn't
He
even that.
hey Pop. He boxed the shit out of Glanton. What are we talking about?
Nah,
He
he
just
didn't.
not. He
Nah,
but did you? He boxed the shit out of him.
nah, he didn't.
What?
Nah,
Pop, what did he do wrong? What did he do wrong in that fight?
The
What
boy
did he
looked
do
sloppy.
wrong?
The boy looked sloppy in that damn fight. If you talk
Jai
about
looked sloppy? Jai looked sloppy?
Yeah, I ain't like John. That yeah, all that what he told me, all that. Nah, he ain't nah.
What? What?
Yeah, I got Dave Benavidez spanking that boy.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. And let me tell you something. I
Shit.
like David Benavidez more. He did not struggle. And here's the thing. Glanton, Brandon Glanton, that's his style. It's a rough style. If y'all watch Brandon Glanton, y'all know Brandon comes like that, bro. Go look at that fight he had with Chris William Smith. Go look
Yeah.
at that fight.
How
Good.
how old is Brandon Glanton?
It's like, what, 33, 34? And no, wait. Listen. I'm not saying Brandon Glenn is a better win than Zerto, but let's keep it a buck. Zerto, after his win against Chris Billion Smith against the what's the dude's name? He didn't look good his last fight. Zerto didn't. You want to keep it a buck? Let's keep a spade a spade. Zerto didn't look good at his last fight on that Jake Paul undercard when he defended those titles. He looked ass. And we're gonna talk about age, Pop. You want to talk about age? Zerto's 35. What are we talking about?
Brandon Glanton's 34.
Zerto's 34 too. What are we talking about?
There's
Brandon
John.
Glenn, Brandon, and I'm not saying again, I'm not saying Brandon's better than Zerto, but stylistically, Brandon's style was gonna give more trouble to Jai Patel because he's gonna be there the whole night. He ain't going nowhere. That's Brandon's style. If you listen, Ohio boxing, all that. Listen, I know all y'all real boxing fans. Y'all watch Brandon fight. Brandon, I'm not saying he's the best boxer skillfully, but he's definitely one of them tough, make you have to dig deep fights. He's not gonna get knocked down. And look, I'm gonna say this too. I love David Benavidez. I think he loses against Bivol too, bro. I'm sorry. He loses against Bivol. He beats Better BF. He beats Better BF. Beats Better BF. Does he beat Bivol? Bivol has the perfect style to counteract that. Listen, David Benavidez loses to he loses to Dimitri Bivol. He loses to well, I don't know about Bivol actually, because he's a little older. We gotta see about Bivol. But he loses to Jai and he loses to Usyk. And he loses to me. You know what I'm saying? But
Man, that man gonna whoop.
all right, Paul, I'm about to head up out here, man. I'm about to go do
All
this pool workout, man. But it's an honor speaking to you.
Good looking, bro.
Salute to the chat. You guys have a blessed one. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody too, man. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, David whoop everybody that you say. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you up out of there. Everybody you name, David whooped them. I'm just being true with you. I definitely got number one pound for pound right now. Man, champion 68, 75, 200. Anybody is what it is. That's what I got. I don't understand what everybody else. You mad, upset? Like, why not? Does the man not give you the fights you want to see? I do got him number one pound for pound. Or, I mean, tell me somebody you know better than or give you better than Dave Benavidez, give you what you want actively right now. You have Bivol who ain't been fighting. Like, I'm looking at just on bullshit ass. I just looked up Brandon Glanton, like what 21-4 at 34 years old. It's just the top light heavyweight, Albert Ramirez. Beterbiev inactive. Bivol hasn't fought yet since coming off the injury list. So outside of that, like what are we talking about? Top cruiserweight is Dave Benavidez. Sorry. You want to talk about light heavyweights? Bivol has 3 belts. Dave Benavidez is the WBA regular champion. Albert Ramirez is the interim champion. Callum Smith is the motherfucking interim champion WBO. Says David is the WBC champion. Bivol is the IBF champion. But he hasn't fought since he fought Beterbiev. So what is what the fuck is that? Up here, IBF is vacant. WBA, WBO, Benavidez, Noel McLean is the damn WBC champ. Does anybody care? No, didn't think so. All I'm saying is that for what he's done in his career and how he's moved, yeah, I got him number one pound for pound. In my retrospect, because I do pound for pound differently. My pound for pound isn't what if. My pound for pound is, did you actually prove it? Your skill set can go up there and do what it says it can do. Did that happen? Absolutely fucking happen. So why would I damn not think he not who the fuck he say he is? You can worry about that, not me. But on that note, man, this was a fun show. And that's how I want to keep it. I want to keep it like completely on topic. Don't go too far off and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But till next time, man. Y'all we gonna keep bringing that smoke. He said Benavidez beat some. Yeah, man, Benavidez beat some more. Heard up. That's where I got David at. On that note, oh, hold on. Somebody pulled up. Who was that? I think I know who it is. Oh, Fun Truck, what's up, man?
You're ending the stream. Smoke, it's all good. We can wrap it up.
I was
just got
about to.
done
What you
driving.
gonna say though? Because I was trying to let you get off a while ago, but you in and out. What you gonna say?
Well, I'll put a bow on it like this. So
Take your
often,
time. Take your time. I ain't going nowhere.
for sure. So often in this YouTube boxing community, I hear lots of different takes, and sometimes I'm surprised with the amount of boxing that us as fans watch. We come
You and
up
me
with
both. You and me both.
that some people come up with these strange opinions and the picks, and then the way that they choose to word it seems so funny to me. So this narrative with Dubois being a quitter, I mean, and Wardley being a finisher, that was sort of the narrative going into the fight. But then you forget to look back of how those fights went with Wardley and Hooney and Parker. Like, he was getting his ass whooped, and Dubois has fought really good competition. He's been at the highest level, and he's younger. On top of that, they used to spar together, and Dubois would get the better of him. They turned professional at the same time, but Dubois has been doing it since he was 8 years old. He comes from a boxing family. You combine all that together, and of course, Dubois is going to put a boxing clinic on Wardley. Hadn't been for those two knockdowns, the conversation would have been that Wardley never deserved to be in the same ring with Dubois. But that's the threat that Wardley brings into a heavyweight fight, is that he could put your lights out at any second, and he is a dog, bro. But that chin was just getting tested all night, and he didn't go down. They stopped it on his feet, so he's a straight up gladiator, bro.
That's a fact. He tough, man. I keep saying that motherfucker tough as a goddamn $2 Memphis, Tennessee piece of steak, bro. Nashville, whatever one. That motherfucker tough. He tough as shit. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Very, very tough. And
Word.
Dubois just this is one of the fights that I like. Boxing got me invested in. I really wanted Dubois to silence the crowd, because I'm looking at it from the outside in, at as a boxing coach perspective. I'm like, this guy's clearly the better boxer. I think that he's more technically sound, and he can crack. I mean, he put Joshua out after Dubois got his chin checked himself. So, like, him being the narrative of him being a quitter, and he tries to find the easy way out. Like, I think that was sort of disrespectful, and Dubois kind of heard that 1,000 times. You can tell by the interviews that he was doing leading up to the fight. He was just like, "I'm talk's over. I just want to fight. Talk's over." Every fucking question that
Yeah.
every reporter had was, "What do you have to say to the people that say that you don't have heart, and if you get knocked down, you won't get up?" Like, he was annoyed of hearing that. Um, so I'll just say this. there's the same narrative with Devin Haney being chinny and him being a runner after the Jose Ramirez fight. He didn't look that good. He was being underrated. And Brian Norman Jr. coming off the knockout with Sasaki, that he was being maybe a little bit overrated. And it turned out to be a 50-50 fight on the odds, in the betting odds, right? It was a pick'em fight. But in the YouTube boxing community, Brian Norman Jr. was favored by a lot.
Yeah,
And
that's a fact. I had picked him too, but I was at work when that shit happened, listening to it. Devin shocked the shit out of me. I was like, oh shit, Devin. And then I was listening. I'm like, yeah, Devin about to. I'm like, Devin dog walking him. Now he about to coast on him.
yeah,
He can get on his bicycle and hug him and do the Floyd Mayweather. So yeah, you know, sometimes you got to swallow that pig out, you know. And a lot of people don't know how to just move on from the shit. You was wrong. I mean, it's fucking boxing.
yeah. No, and there's definitely fights where I thought that, like, for example, Thurman and Fundora. I mean, Thurman was an underdog, but I thought that he would have put up a better fight, and that fight really surprised me. And like a shutout that Fundora put on.
Just see, he too fucking old, Funtruck. Like, how old are you, Funtruck?
30.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, in the next 5 years, you're gonna fucking feel it. You're just gonna be like, this is what these motherfuckers was talking about. You're gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, I'm 45. Like, I used to, like, don't think like my basketball hoop dreams, like, even after that, while I was working and shit, still going to the gym every Saturday morning, still going on the nights when everybody's supposed to be there, going there on nights when ain't nobody there, going to the park when everybody's supposed to be there, still out there running. I got hurt one time. I probably was like 28, 29 years old. Instead of that shit taking like a week or two, that shit took like 2-3 months. I fell on my hip on the hardwood floor. You know what I'm saying? Young boy he like tripped the shit out of me. Well, you know what I'm saying? So I tried to, I wanted to damn punch him in his shit, but I had no thrust. Like, you know, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I had no thrust in my right hip. I had no thrust. Was my left or my right? It was either, I think that was my left hip. I had no thrust in that bitch. And when I jumped up, I felt that I was just like, I just had a whole bunch of mouth. I tried to play for a little bit, and they was like, man, you act like you hurt. I didn't play no more for a while. And everybody was like, what happened to you? I was like, man, that motherfucker tripped me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that, because he was dirty as shit. Like, he was young. He really couldn't play like well, but he was just strong and dirty. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker kind of like a Isaiah Washington, one of them motherfuckers. I was like, yeah. So, but when as I got old, I started being like, man, listen, if I get hurt, I already know what's up. And it started to happen when I was hooping. And then your old lady be picking at you. And, you know, I ain't trying that shit. Plus, she 10 years younger. I ain't like doing that shit. Ankle sprain that probably took a few days. Started being two and a half weeks.
You know, I get that with my knuckles. So, like, if you injure your knuckle in boxing, like that takes a long time to recover because you're hitting the bag. And my thumb and my middle finger knuckle on the right hand, like, you know, this should be like 2 weeks recovery, but no, bro, I'm still hitting the bag, and my knuckles will stay sore for months. It's like,
I'm telling you, after a while, bro, once you get like 30, like wait till you about 33 and a half, start going into that 34, looking at 35. And then as everybody do, you start looking at what you did. Yeah, I'm just telling you, bro. Like, because I be seeing you hitting that fucking bag.
Well,
you don't be playing with that fucking bag, bro. Because like you ain't had a live stream like that in a minute. It's been you hitting the bag. You be knocking the fucking shit out of that damn bag, Funtruck. Like people think, oh, I can do that. No, the fuck you can't. Hold on, wait. I just want to make y'all. No, the fuck you cannot hit that bag like you see. When you see that heavy bag moving left to right at a good, you have no idea that if you hit that shit wrong, you'll tear your whole fucking rotator cuff. You have no fucking idea how much. Like some of you haven't even bruised your rotator cuff on an intensive level. Like, I'll tell you the door I ran into, Funtruck, and fucked my rotator cuff up, right? we outside playing, like we in the gym playing and shit like that, right? So I'm running. So this motherfucker think it's gonna be, as a young kid, he think it's gonna be cool to kick the door, right? But he don't know that I'm right there. I'm like the door, when he kicks it, I'm right there. It hits my fucking shoulder. I spin around, all that shit. Like he get ready to like start fucking with me, but he see me holding my shoulder, and he knew he fucked up instantly. Your rotator cuff, I know this because the motherfucking doctor told me after I went. Your rotator cuff is the size of a golf ball. And what makes you do this and that and this has the little bit of range, maybe the size of just inside of a baseball. The ligaments and shit and all of that, right? My rotator cuff has swollen up to the size of a fucking softball truck. A softball. From a golf ball that's this big, you know, a softball, a women's softball, that shit's like this.
Damn.
Feel what I'm saying? So I can't sleep, I can't do anything. Finally, right before my dad get off work, my mom called the ambulance. They take me to, no, I think my sister, somebody came and took me to the hospital. I said, I don't care if you drop me off, stay, I don't give a fuck. When they told me that, and my mom, and she was like, oh shit, I'll let you suffer through that all night. The doctor didn't want to make her feel bad because she used to work in the hospital. But the doctor was like, he been in excruciating pain for about 10 hours.
God damn.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. This is your body. It can, like a baseball would have been, you know, you could give him something for the pain and it'd be cool. But it's a softball. Think about when you hold like a woman's softball. That shit bigger than a motherfucker. You can down there bounce the shit and it come back to you. Not a tennis ball, not a baseball, a softball. Inside my shoulder. Like right here. Think about that. And I was only 150, 60 pounds. I wasn't even big enough so the shit wouldn't bother me. No, I was small as hell. So motherfuckers that be, you can, and it took that door to do that. Hitting that damn heavy bag at the wrong angle, at the wrong time, fuck your whole shit up.
Yeah. Yep. Wait, this weekend we got Nahir Albright and Keyshawn Davis to look forward to. So coming off
But yeah,
of Dubois,
how do you feel about? Well, I want to ask you about because, like I said, Peter Dobson versus Kevin Davis at 47, and Brian Norman Jr. responds coming off being with Ronnie Shields.
Shit, I don't know. I don't think Brian Norman Jr. is that good, bro. I think he's a little flat-footed and one-dimensional. But you know,
you don't think because let's be real, I'm
not gonna pay attention to that fight.
David Morrell just got fucked up.
He did. He got fucked up.
No, I'm saying, but David Morrell he left Ronnie Shields, and look what happened to him.
Yeah.
It's discipline. There's a certain way that you gotta, like, you can get kicked out of camp over there with Ronnie. So the fact that, you know, he wanted Ronnie Shields, and whether it was in his dad good graces or blessing, he didn't give a shit. And you can come over here and be part of this team and learn some more. Is what it is, Dad. But this is what I gotta do.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna eat this bacon and eggs. Smoke. I'm gonna tap in with you later.
Oh wait, yeah, you still. Oh, it's just 3 o'clock where I'm at, so it's still like brunch for you. So appreciate you pulling up.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
man?
bro,
Hey, we're gonna see each other everywhere else, man. Appreciate you pulling up too, man. When you going live again with a real live stream, man?
Maybe at the end of the summertime, I'm trying to buy a new car, so I got my head down trying to make some money, buy a new car.
Oh, okay. You don't even care about the damn getting monetized. You just do that shit for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe at the end of the year I'll try to get monetized. But if I get monetized and I put the channel member thing up, I want to provide some good content. So before I invest my time there, I'm gonna I gotta square some shit away first.
Well, I'll tell you this: always hitting that handbag, and here's some real shit too, because people get personalized with you. I'll tell you this because I've been on YouTube a long time. They start to personalize with you, and if they see you, I ain't trying to say like you show all your business, but like little clips of where you at when you wearing a suit, when you actually doing your business shit, that be good content too, and that shit get you closer to monetization too. Just to throw it out there to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm tapping with you later. Thank you for the idea.
Hey man, anytime, bro.
All right. Peace.
All right. Hey man, we up out of here, man. Y'all stay good, man. And y'all always bring that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Always. Till next time.
Roll up. Line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah. Snap back low. Ash on my sleeve.
As a matter of fact, man, everybody that showed up, pulled up, chat, panel. Y'all already know, man. Y'all know I'm really like last of a dying breed, realest than the realest nigga you know or you can remember. I'm right there with him. I appreciate all of that, man. Smoke session.
Roll up. Line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah. Snap back low. Ash on my sleeve. Whole crew lit. Got tricks up the weed. Eyes half closed. Still see it so clear. If you came for the quiet, wrong vibe in here. Posters on the wall. Old heads nod. Young bucks wildin'. Phones on record. I crack one joke. Whole row in tears. Said pass that, homie. Bring that smoke over here. Whoa. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Hey. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Crowd so thick, can't see the stage, but I hear that roar, feel the wave, lighter in the air than 2 to 10. Some came strangers, leaving as friends. Jokes too real, truth too raw. Laugh so hard, tears might fall. I lean to the side, whisper in your ear, you ain't gotta hold back. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Hands up if you feel that vibe. Hands up, hands up. Let the stress all slide. Hands up, hands up. If you made it through the year. Hands up, hands up. Bring that smoke over here. Woo! Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. You got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here, yeah. Bring that smoke over here. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here.